So, we begin tonight at the Penhew Foundation on Tottenham Court Road in London. And members of the foundation, particularly their archaeologists, that's the word, not architects, this is a great start. Their archaeologists and curators and historians are preparing for tonight's grand opening of the newly revamped Egyptology display. Egyptology is having a moment in London at the moment. It's May 1923, and following the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb over in Egypt, it's just everyone, it's a sudden resurgence in interest. People are having Egyptology-themed parties, the exhibits are Egyptology themes, there's hints in fashion, and the Penhew Foundation have leapt on this bandwagon. I mean, they were already doing Egyptology, but now they've swept aside elements of their exhibit that were not Egypt-related to fully focus on Egyptology, which is one of the things they do best. And as one of their leading sort of Egypt experts, and one who'd recently returned from a trip to Egypt when they were setting this up, Roger Savoy, you have been tasked by Gavigan with setting up what is going to be tonight's display and going forward after tonight. Is there anything special you've done with this exhibit? Any particular things you've wanted to draw attention to or not draw attention to, or just anything of note in terms of the layout that we should be aware
of? Roger probably would have kept it roughly about the same, with the public facing, obviously replacing some of the other Wardley items with Egypt related stuff. He probably would have put more of a focus on trying to bring like some of the cartouche, some of the recovered art, and sorry, the word's escaping me right now, but the wall art and stuff. Yeah, I think you're muted.
The Stonewall thing. The
Stonewall. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. My brain just honestly shut down.
I also can't remember the word for the Stonewall thing.
Yeah, he would definitely, because the hype is there, and he's also trying to bring more people into them to kind of take more attention away from the Carter expedition. So he would try to put the flashier stuff up front, and making sure the information is there, while keeping probably some of the stuff for that would relate to the Black Pharaoh and the stuff that he's been researching for Gavigan. Keep that closer to or down in the private collection, not public facing.
Yeah, so that's all tucked away either upstairs in the offices or downstairs in the storeroom.
Yeah.
All the specifically Black Pharaoh-esque, suspicious stuff.
Yeah,
so this is just a nice, innocent display.
Yes, yeah, for the public, nice and innocent.
Good. So yeah, as you're finishing sort of setup, it's about an hour till opening now. You can hear echoing from the other side of the building a familiar voice. No, we need catering over that side of the room. No, I explicitly said on the left-hand side. That's an American. I'm not nasal. I can't do this. I can't. On the left-hand side of the room, you hear Kinnery's voice from the reception where he's doing the setup. I think the two of you have had to... I mean, you've both been involved in the setting up of this. Like, has it been lots of clashing head-to-head, or just you two, like, avoiding each other? Like, how have you been dealing with Kinnery's situation?
I imagine it would have been avoiding for the most part, just like we obviously, because we're in close proximity, getting all this set up, Kinnery doing the catering and stuff like that, Roger taking care of the public facing. They would have passed each other, but in a sense where it's like, I can't see you, you can't see me, we're not going to talk unless we absolutely have to, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Keeping it professional. For the most part.
But professional dislike.
Yeah. But it's like, knowing that he's kind of relaxing with everything set up about an hour before opening, hearing Kennery just kind of, oh god, like knowing he's taking care of that, but it's like, do I need to go address this situation? And it's like, nope, food is not me. That is Kennery's problem.
So, and yeah, as you were finishing this setup, Edward Gavigan sort of comes down into the exhibit. Roger, are we all set?
Mr. Gavigan, yes, we are, yeah. We finished about 30 minutes ago, trying to make sure, I'm just giving a walkthrough, making sure everything's ready, all of the displays are clean, all the info cards are correct. My god, some of those interns.
It's hard sometimes. We try and get the best students, but
Yes. Well,
sometimes...
I mean, I understand. I was lucky to have the two I had from Miskatonic on the dig, but sometimes it's the flip of the coin.
We should get some more over from Miskatonic at some point. So, if you're...
Yeah. I mean,
actually, start a bit of a partnership. I think we could do good things.
Yeah, I've still got some contacts. I still want to. I'm keeping tabs on Charles and them, so we could definitely give them a call sometime.
Yes, well, yeah. But yeah, so we're all set for opening.
Yeah.
Do you need time to go? Do you need time to go home and change?
Oh no. I have everything upstairs. Everything's ready to go. Yeah, I brought everything with me.
Very organized. Very organized. Well.
Oh yeah. Well, you live on the dig site. You're out there for a week at a time. You bring everything that you're gonna need because you're not gonna come back. So you don't really lose that.
I never really had the experience of doing field work, but well, yeah.
Again, two sides of the same coin. I love being out there, but at the same time, it's nice to be home, to just sit down and study the books.
Well, yes, we got yes. Less than an hour now till guests. Expecting any friends of yours tonight?
Yeah, I did extend quite a few invites throughout town. I am expecting Isla to show up. I thought she would enjoy seeing what we've been working on. I did invite some of my friends from the Esoteric Society. I know they've been very curious.
I've been very looking forward to meeting them.
Yes, they mentioned that. They mentioned wanting to meet with you, so I thought, with this display, this exhibition, bring them out, show them what we're doing out here, and should you have time, maybe be a little intermediary.
It would be a perfect opportunity. Well, I was not as organized as you. I said, nip home, change for this evening, and I will see you back here later.
I will see you later, Mr. Gavigan.
If your guests arrive before I arrive back, tell them that I am indeed returning. I just, can't possibly wear a day suit for an evening.
Of course.
Right, anyway, see you later.
I'll see you then.
As he heads off, and as the final preparations are underway, we go now to the address of the London Esoteric Society, where Avery, where in the building are you currently?
I mean, I have stuff to look at, right? There's like a big engine that needs to be protected so we don't get any interspatial shenanigans through there, right? We have some more runes for that he's got plans for how to improve on that. He's got this lightning gun that needs to,
He's in the basement.
Yeah, I'm in the basement. I'm a basement dweller. He's got his like anti-10.
Yeah, you're tinkering away down in the basement. Earlier this evening, James came down with some food and a reminder that you are supposed to be going to the Penhew Foundation this evening.
And probably an hour
remembered that.
Yeah, he would probably have to have been reminded again, but he's got it like in his head. He would just probably miss the point if them don't poke him again.
Yeah, so you're downstairs working away. You hear You hear some commotion upstairs.
Oh,
You hear what
right.
sound like voices. You hear what sounds like large objects being moved around. And James's voice. And then another familiar voice. Yeah, just put those cases on the left-hand side. Then you can take them upstairs later, James. There's not a hurry. And you recognise the voice of Miss Lucy Ward. A member of the
Oh.
society who has been absent from London for several months now.
Well, okay. I guess I have to go up there. So guess I'm gonna take a moment to put all the stuff down, and well, this is fine. She knows I'm gonna be tinkering down there anyway, so I'm gonna go up. Just wipe the grease on my shirt instead of actually cleaning up, but I'm gonna go up and say hi. Since they're obviously back now.
Yeah.
My train of thought was broken anyway, so I guess maybe might be time to freshen up for the Egyptology thing here anyway.
Avery!
Hi.
You're looking worse than usual.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna freshen up before we go to that Egyptology thing. Are you gonna go there?
What Egyptology thing?
I forgot.
When? Where? Any indication of who?
Roger had something about Egyptology. Ask somebody else. How was your trip?
Fine. Sorry, there's nobody else here. James, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Yes, it's this evening. It's at the Penhew Foundation. It's being hosted by Edward Gavigan, and Roger sent invites to the society.
See? I knew there was something.
Yes, you'll need to freshen up for that sort of thing. Yes, the trip was fine. So I got a message, a telegram, a few months back. Is it true about Nigel?
No. Didn't get it in time.
Sorry, I missed the funeral.
I don't think there was much to miss there. Wait, did I know that they tried to? Did I notice? Did they know that?
They did mention that, I think.
Okay. So I'm gonna say they tried to undo the thing, and then it was. It didn't go as well. And so.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Anything else important I missed that I should know about?
There's I don't think we wrote what it was, right? So basically like shroom people, crab things.
Shroom people, crab things.
Yeah, I have a lightning gun now.
Don't worry, Avery, I'll ask one of the others.
Yeah.
You get changed. Meet me down here in what time? You've got. You meant to be there in about half an hour. Meet me down here in half an hour. We'll be late, but fashionably late.
Sure. I hope I'm getting the grease off my hands in time. I'll go and start doing that.
And as you head upstairs to get changed, we go across to one of tonight's other guests, Basil. You have moved out of the society for the time being into a separate house with your wife, Galatea, who is also getting dressed for tonight's event. You see she's classic, covered right up to the neck, right down to the wrists, tinted
Here,
glasses
my love,
on.
allow me to, and I'll help her with her.
Touching up her face with quite a thick layer of powder to cover any sort of dampness. And as she's sort of applying this powder, you can see there's an element of something uncanny as well to what she's doing to her appearance. It's not purely just clothing and makeup. There is something sorcerous and uncanny to sort of stop people noticing that things are not quite right about her appearance.
You're stressing too much. I'd tell you to calm down, but that might shorten my lifespan.
Would indeed. It would
I
indeed.
know how much you love that.
What, shortening your lifespan? No, darling. I would never kill you.
No, but the stress. You. Anyway,
No.
I don't
I
want to
just-
go.
You don't want to go?
No, I don't want to go. I want to talk to the Penhew people.
I thought you wanted to talk to the Penhew people.
No, they wanted to talk to me. It's usually, I mean, I kind of want to talk to them. I want to meet that one guy that Roger's always going on about, the Nasely.
Kinnery.
Or Kinnery. Yeah, I want to meet Kinnery and mess with him. I want to, you know what? I want to kind of be mean to Kinnery. But
Please try not to start a fight with him whilst we're
I'm
at
not-
this thing. Like,
I'm not
at
gonna
least wait
fight
till the
anyone.
end. At least...
I'm not gonna fight anyone. Listen. The play, it was a. We really shouldn't ever go to see any play, but that man was disrespectful to you. So he got hit in the back of the everything. Anyway, I miss my friend.
I know.
I miss Nigel.
It was ugly what happened. But why am I trying to comfort you? I am the worst at this.
That's not true. You're very comforting. You just put it in a different way. Like, for instance, saying, now, the inevitable darkness that will claim us all just got him a little bit earlier than we presumed it would, and that time is really just a construct that you mortals or humans have, so reality makes sense, does comfort me, probably only me, but when you say that out in public, it does
Everyone
get a
and
little...
everything dies. Sometimes some die faster than usual.
Well, people are typically more keen to talk about life and happiness.
Overrated. But
You are my queen.
no.
Yes, just
I'm ready
stay
whenever you
with-
are.
Yes, I kind of want to, if we have time, to swing by the London Esoteric Society and see if we can pick anyone up. Maybe we'll all go as friends.
Yeah. Are we not meeting them there, or are we meeting?
We can do whatever. Rules mean very little to me. The older I get, the grumpier I become. But sure. I heard that. Well, did you say that they had called and said that Lucy had returned?
I don't know. Avery, did you call and say that Lucy had returned?
No, I probably forgot.
Did James call and say that Lucy had returned?
Let's see. You know what? Yeah, James is more sensible.
Oh, James
Yeah.
is a real one. Thank you, James.
So yeah, yeah.
I
James
think
had
we
called.
should probably do a quick introduction with Lucy.
Oh, maybe we could do that. Well, let's. Do we have
No,
to? Maybe she won't
yes.
realize.
She will, but listen, her
Look, you've
and
told me
I.
a lot of things about Lucy Ward, and I just.
I know. She'll understand. She's a almost good person. Almost.
What do I worry about?
It's fine. It's fine. Besides,
If you told me she was a monster, I'd feel more comforted. I feel more at
she is a
home
bit of
with
a monster.
Okay, that's
Now
better.
listen, she's a bit of a monster. Underrated baker, though.
Right,
Underrated
so
baker.
let's go to the society, get
It's-
Lucy and anyone else who's there, and then we'll go. Right?
Probably Avery, who's probably getting dressed right now because he probably forgot that he had to leave the house. Probably.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Now, when I'll do most of the talking. You won't have to really talk with Lucy a whole lot. She's not very sociable. At least not the last time I saw her. So and I'll hold her close as we arrive and walk in through, and I yell, "Lucy, I'm home." No, I don't.
Well, as you head back to the society,
Yes.
Martin, are you going straight to the Penhew Foundation, or are you joining up with the others first?
I think he'd probably go straight to the Foundation, I suspect, because we were trying to play the society a bit down key. So we were trying to not make us appear as members of the society. We're trying to play it down a little bit. So he'd probably head direct there unless someone got in touch to speak to him and invite him to the society to travel with him. He'd travel with them if they asked, but he'd probably travel on his own.
Okay. So you'll probably get to the event before Basil and Avery. And Roger, are you changing quickly and then being ready there? Oh yeah, you're already on site. Changing in your office. Yeah.
Yeah,
got an office upstairs now. It's got a nice storeroom attached. Yeah.
Yep. He would have probably shortly after Gavigan left, he would have head upstairs, gone ahead and changed into his finds, and probably done a bit of a walkthrough upstairs, just going through the libraries, through the various offices where there's storage, just to make sure there's nothing any extra that might have been overlooked.
Yeah, you can see someone's put up like a little rope across like the stairs to the upstairs. Essentially, This is like not open to the public, this area.
Mm-hmm. After that, he'd go back downstairs to the display room, and just give it once more over. The question for the keeper, the food area, is that where the reception area is?
Yeah, there's like the reception area out the front. I kind of rejigged this map from the version that was.
Yeah.
I'll explain it later. I made things needlessly complicated for myself.
Yep. He would just kind of be walking through, keeping an eye out on the reception area, the entrance, seeing if anyone's showing up early, and just kind of taking in what they found, the displays, and thinking over the past few months, remembering what happened out in Egypt at the dig site, especially with his recovered memory, and also what happened with Nigel. So just taking some quiet time to himself.
Yeah, probably one of the first people to arrive is Isla.
Mm.
Yeah.
He would, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm early.
Isla, and
I didn't want to be late.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to be late, so
no, of course,
early.
welcome in. He would run up and just embrace her. It's so good to see you. Oh,
so I'm looking forward to seeing everything.
Yes, you look amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. The amount of artifacts that we uncovered. So much.
Give me a quick advance tour before everyone else gets here. Come on.
Of course.
Show me.
And he would usher her in. He would definitely bring her to some of the artifacts that he definitely personally found. Some of the lost cartouches. Sorry, going over my notes. Explaining some of the artwork and how it refers to some of the earlier dynasties. Not mentioning the extracurricular exploration he did in the Bit Pyramid, but just kind of going over the dig and just how different it was from Scotland, and kind of casually popping in that it would have been nice to have his
maybe
assistant
next
there.
Time?
Maybe
we could go together.
I would you would have absolutely loved it out there. It was
Nothing
so
burnt
amazing.
down?
I'm sorry?
Nothing burnt down?
Nothing burnt down. It's just sand. You know, sand very rarely catches fire, and when it does, it just becomes glass. But yes,
Very true.
no castles burnt down. I'm A successful dig, can you believe it?
I see.
But tell me, we haven't had a lot of chances to really catch up. Life has been so busy.
That's because you've been all hours of day on that. You've been started keeping clothes in the office, Roland. Not
Yes.
Roland, Roger. This is gonna throw me. Oh no! Oh no!
No. Wait, what? Yes.
Roger.
Well, of course, this isn't everything that we found. I've got some of the more fragile, more
Savoy,
important stuff.
can I borrow you for a moment?
Kennery, give me 30 seconds.
This is important.
Give me 35 seconds. And he'll just look at Isla. I'll have more to show you. Please enjoy yourself. I'm so happy you're here. And he'll lean in, just give her a peck on the cheek. But the devil calls.
Right.
And yes,
Gavigan
Kennery.
told me that you're in charge of handling the special VIP guests and press for this evening.
Yes.
Because he thinks that you are better at handling that matter than other people.
Well, not to, pull straws. However, I do find that I'm a little more personable and easier on the public than some of
Right.
us
Well,
here at the Foundation.
follow me.
Okay.
Roger Savoy, this is Roland Clark from the Illustrated London News.
Oh,
Mr.
Oh,
Clark,
you're here
this
early.
is Mr. Savoy, one of the organisers of the exhibit, who will be happy to give you his personal tour and introduction to the Penhew Foundation and its work. Now, I'll leave you to that. I have important work to do.
yes, Kennery, please make sure the hors d'oeuvres are ready. It's very important, Kennery.
And as Kinnery walks off, what would Roger see in this news reporter who has just arrived? And just a reminder, as a refresher, what would the news reporter see in Roger Savoy as the two of you meet for the first time?
Well, given I'm not muted, Roland would see Roger done up in his finest, not presenting himself as the dirty archaeologist in the field, but he wouldn't be in a tuxedo, but kind of as you see, kind of the 1920s finest. He likes to be a socialite, so he would be done up and just ready and prepared to be front public facing, to bring in the public to see the new fad of Egyptology.
And in Roland, he would see a man dressed as a newsman, a reporter, not the most prestigious of news organizations, the Illustrated London News. He's a 33-year-old guy who's obviously appearing to try to look dressed up, but failing a bit. I mean, he's striving to meet what he thinks is going to be the society function at the Penhew Foundation. He's just an earnest 5'10"-ish guy, chestnut brown hair, in the style of the day.
Mr. Clark, I believe
Yes.
Kennery said.
Yes,
Pleasure.
he did.
Pleasure to meet you. And he'll extend his hand.
And I
yeah.
shake it very vigorously.
Indeed. Oh, great grip there. Roger Savoy, one of the archaeologists in charge of this exhibit, setting it up. I just recently came back from the dig.
It
You're
looks
here
amazing.
with the press. Thank you so much. Here, come in. Yes.
Yes, please do. What about photography? Is that okay? Are there places I shouldn't? Or
just be careful with any bright lights or flash. If you see any papyrus, any paper, the lights can be damaging to
Okay.
the paper. It can cause it to fade.
I'll keep that in
Without the
mind.
glass, if it's stone, the cartouche, and he'll kind of angle his hand towards kind of the rear outside walls where more of the actual stone carvings, statues, things like that are. Feel free. Those will be fine.
Okay.
But yes, are you looking to cover anything specific here?
Well, just bear in mind that my paper is something of a society paper, so I'll be focusing a lot on the people who've come to the event, but also I'm going to be trying to get some of the artifacts on display as flavor for the article.
Oh, certainly, of course. I can definitely show you some of the artifacts right now before the public gets in.
I would love that.
But yes, and I do have some VIPs showing up later. I can definitely introduce you, give you those contacts for your paper.
Awesome. I've heard that some of the Egyptology artifacts being brought back have something of an interesting past. It's become quite a hobby of mine recently.
Really? Well, I mean, you're talking thousands of years of history, of course.
Of
I mean,
course.
I've personally been there. Uncovered. I've been we're actually working very hard to catalog and study most of these. We've had quite a few pieces that have linked different dynasties that we never knew were connected. Do anything specific? You say that you have an interest. I know the public has definitely gained an interest in Egyptology, thanks to
well,
the Carter expedition, of course.
It's quite the thing, though.
Yes, of course. Yes. Anything specific you've been looking into? You're curious. I'm happy to to help.
Personally, I'm interested in objects that have maybe some sort of aura about them, like a statue of someone that's kind of wild, but
A statue, you say?
Yeah.
I mean,
any of these sorts of things, I'm hugely interested.
Okay. Can I do a? Oh crap! I'm trying to pull up.
You're
my
trying to
character.
sort of get a read on this
Yeah.
guy? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
can
can
I-
give me a psychology roll. So like
All right. One of these
um,
days, I will level that up, and it won't be 13.
I think it's incredible that Roger is just a terrible
Yeah.
reader of people. Yeah,
He
you-
is.
No, this is. I mean, look, everyone's interested in Egyptology at the moment, including obviously the Society page reporters.
Yep.
But yeah, as you start to show Roland aspects of the exhibit, we're going to pop across to the London Esoteric Society, where Basil and Galatea have just arrived to pick up Avery and Lucy in advance of going to the Foundation event. Yeah, Basil, you arrive back at the familiar front door of number 18, and Galatea's like, should I just wait in the car?
That is okay. You don't want to get your makeup wet. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to also spare you from having to RP with yourself, maybe potentially. I will
There's
run
a lot
in.
of that coming. I've
Yeah.
got a whole guest list of people here.
I am going to run in and yell, "Guess who's here?" like a fucking jackass. Avery? Avery!
Yeah. I'm coming.
Okay.
Is
Cars.
that Basil's voice I hear there?
Is that Lucy's voice I hear there?
Yes.
I'm
And
gonna
Lucy sort
run
of
up
descends
to-
the stairs.
I'm gonna run up to greet her. Don't you look lovely?
You're flattering as ever.
Indeed,
Glad to see
indeed.
that you're doing all right. I was very sorry to hear about Nigel.
I know. I need to tell you something real quick. So my wife is in the cab.
You know when I asked you, did anything important happen whilst I was away?
Oh yeah, right.
I got married. She's
You
very.
got married?
I got married. So I'm going to whisper in her ear. I know that you will understand the things that we do for family. I got married. My wife Galateo, I call her Gally, is a part fish person.
What have you got yourself into this time?
It actually got us out of something. I'm going to just give you the really quick version. We discovered a cult at a warehouse. We were going to kill the cult leader. They were beating the hell out of us because there was like 50 of them there. And I convinced the fish people to kill the cult leader and save all of our lives. Literally, I look at her like I'm dead serious when I say save all of our lives. And a diplomatic marriage has occurred. She's very sweet. She's very protective of me, but the society as a whole. She gets along with Martin pretty well. Nigel was open to the idea of, well, he was happy for me because she's very, very good to me. I don't know if Avery sometimes forgets my wife's, I just refer to it as the condition. But they get along fairly well. They both like science. And she will be meeting Roger later tonight. Just keep an open mind.
I have a couple of questions, Basil.
I do also need to confess something to you. It's very important. It's very important. So when all of our friends left, um, you began to act weird, and I was concerned. And me being a private eye, I just wanted to tell you that any secret you have that sometimes keep you away from the society is our secret. Does you get what I'm saying? Okay.
I understand.
This is...
Thank you for not telling me.
It's your business. I was only
You understand why the society
Yes.
is...
Yes.
I mean,
Why do you think I moved out?
yeah, the society
It's-
is dangerous, and
Yes.
much as the society is important, I don't...
Not everything can be about the society. And if it does, I actually think that's a great way for somebody to, if it becomes their everything. So anyway, I'm just saying, here's the thing. She is, Gally really does. And while it is strange to have a fishwife, she is the nicest person ever to me.
I have
She
a
thinks I'm
couple of
handsome.
I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And I look forward to meeting her. But first of all, and this is going to sound bad, Basil, but it is something you must consider.
Yes.
Are you sure she hasn't enchanted you somehow and taken over your mind to make her...
Yeah, I am
to
sure.
make you like her?
So I'm really good at three things: sleeping on tables, talking, and fighting. And part of fighting is not being mentally dominated.
Yes, but speaking as a person who is perhaps good at one thing...
You're good at many things. If you want to double check, just to be sure. I mean, honestly, we should probably be doing it anyway, like once every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah. Look, so you... Okay. I had to ask, make sure, you know...
Yeah.
People out there playing games with people's minds, stranger things have happened.
That's right.
I mean, if it helps you, I didn't notice anything different in his behavior.
That doesn't help at all, Avery, but thank you.
That might actually create more questions than answers.
Yes,
If I got married, it didn't change at all.
Secondly, I've forgotten what the second half of the question was. Basil, you haven't become a leader of a cult of the Esoteric Order of Dagon, have you?
No. Honestly, we went on a vacation and she took me to the rainiest, most dismal beaches ever. Um, I don't really want to ever be a cult leader, but if I did, it'd be a cult of tits and wine, I guess. I don't know. No, not that. Not digging. Anyway,
I mean, you're a married man now, so.
tits are for everyone. Wine is for everyone. I don't
Yes.
know. Listen, I don't know. I'm trying to be married.
No.
I miss.
Yes.
I just miss Nigel. I miss him every day.
It's sad
My
to
best
have
friend
someone
is-
come back briefly and then be taken from you again. Yes.
Yeah.
Look, you'll have to tell me everything that happened in more detail. After,
Here,
which
I
probably
wrote it
shouldn't
down.
be too late.
I wrote it down. We want to be fashionably late, which is
Yeah.
somewhere between 5.
I think
to
we're
30
already
minutes.
fashionably late. We're bordering on rudely late.
Oh, who cares? It's
I have a
just
question. How much do you
nerds.
know about this Penhew Foundation?
They're horrible people. They're rich. They're assholes. I don't know.
You do
kinda
know that
dumb.
it was founded by members of the London Esoteric Society.
Yeah, that's why
Like, when you talk about the horrible assholes, this is Elsie and
That's
we're talking
fine.
about Aubrey.
It's not. That's. Look,
Rest his soul.
God rest all of our souls. Especially Nigel's. He died screaming. Anyway, like a coward. Anyway,
Stop talking.
It'll be
Okay,
fine.
Let's just go.
Let's just go.
Let's just go.
Let's just go. Nice shoes, by the way.
Damn, I thought I would get away with it. No, oh well.
Go.
Let's go.
Alright.
It's nice tie.
As the three of you set off to arrive unfashionably and slightly rudely late, Martin, you arrive at a reasonable time.
Oh yeah, he'd arrive on the dot when it's meant to start.
Alright, you arrive on the dot. You can see, by this point, Roger has finished giving Roland this precursor tour, and a few other guests have started to turn up. So you see Martin arriving in the foyer. You don't see any sign of the other members of society yet. You do
I
see.
suspect Avery's delayed him. I know Avery.
You do see several other people, of whom I don't think Roger or Martin would recognize any of these people. I don't know. Did any of you meet the journalist Owen Trevelyan? No.
I don't think so.
Is
I
he
think
the
he
one
only met
who was,
Basil and Nigel, so yeah.
is he the one who was rescued at the warehouse?
Yes.
He
So
would
you-
have seen him.
You saw him briefly
Yeah.
when you rescued him at the
Briefly, but-
warehouse, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't
You,
speak. to him.
you then went insane and ran off into the
No,
night,
we-
Roger, so.
Yeah. Just fucking ran off.
Yeah, so Martin and Roger would go, oh yeah, I've definitely seen that guy. It takes that moment to place him and then realise, he was the
Journalist.
journalist from the
The ritual
the ritual
victim.
sacrifice victim from the fish warehouse. God, out of context, this explaining where you met. You see Owen Trevelyan there. You see quite a lot of other sort of well-dressed sort of society people. A variety of ages, from like the young and fashionable all the way up into old academics and old like established members of society. I don't know, Martin, you probably mix more in society than
Probably recognise
Roger.
a few faces.
So you recognise a few faces that are known sort of academics,
Oh,
historians.
Not
I think
necessarily
it's-
people I talk to or have as friends, but people I recognise on site as, that's...
Yeah, I'm
this
going to
person.
say, can you give me a role of something you think is suitable, or just, I said your education, I think, might be a suitable proxy for basically your...
It depends on what you'd want. I could do an education role, a credit role,
Credit
or
rating role could
role.
work as well, for like, how
or a
many
luck
of
roll
you...
even. So,
Yeah, your choice. You go for it.
I'll go for credit rating. Why not?
Yeah. So yeah, there's only a couple of people here who are like academics. Quite a lot of these people are just society people.
People
but
who
you-
invest in these sort of things want to be seen.
Yeah, you recognise among the people there, you recognise a man called Neville Lloyd Price, who is an archaeologist, supposedly, but hasn't been doing much archaeology recently. He's like a semi-retired archaeologist slash like society figure who does less archaeologist now and writes like books about archaeology, and is known in society for being always like out of money and in debt to a lot of people. Like, you're not sure if he has like a gambling problem or a drinking problem or both, but it's definitely like his money just seems to sift through his fingers. Like, you recognize a young woman, a fairly good known society standard, called Erica Carlyle. A young woman who is not herself that well known, but she's more well known as being the sister of a more famous figure, who I need to get his first name right because otherwise I will mess this up and cause myself a lot of problems down the road. And I think it might be Roger, to add to the confusion. Not your different Roger.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
Yes, she is the sister of Roger Carlyle. And the reason you know the name Roger Carlyle is because Roger Carlyle famously disappeared about 4 years ago on an ill-fated expedition. The reason the expedition is notable is that it's the very same expedition that Aubrey Penhew vanished on. So she is the sister of Roger Carlyle. He's a businessman, like high society figure. So both her and Neville Lloyd Price are here. And several other people that you don't recognize. You see a very chic young woman, very fashionably dressed with dark hair, a little like cap. Like, everyone else is quite well dressed, but she's like top of the line, very fashionably dressed, like latest fashion of the day. And you can hear her voice. There's going to be some terrible accents this evening as she speaks across the lobby, in a distinctly New York accent that obviously I cannot do, as with all accents. She goes, Erica. I know, I'm not even going to attempt New York accent.
We'll imagine
Good
it.
to meet you. Good to meet you. Yeah, these people are arriving, but you also see Roger talking to a gentleman you don't know.
Okay. Well, I don't want to interrupt Roger because I don't know what's going on there, but I'll sort of wave to him briefly as I see the other people I recognise as well, and I think I'd probably just be sociable with people.
Okay,
I'll just approach general people. I'll just be nice.
Are you approaching anyone in particular?
Unless anyone wants to get my attention, I'm just going to be sociable.
In which case, it's actually the very chic young woman who comes up to you.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Good day.
Mr. White, I've been wanting
Yes.
to talk to you.
Well, I don't believe we've met before.
No, but we have corresponded much by telegram. You are Mr. White, yes? That's what
Yes.
the gentleman over there said.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. White of White Shipping, yes?
Ah. Yes, Mr. Martin White.
Ah, sorry, must be some confusion. Wrong,
That's okay.
wrong, Mr. White.
You're thinking of my
Quite
brother,
a common
Robert.
surname. Oh, a brother. That explains
Yes.
a lot. Yes.
My twin brother. There's a bit of confusion.
That's no wonder there's some confusion. Yes, I've been corresponding with your brother.
Yeah. That's all the same. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Rose Meadham. It's a pleasure.
Yep. So what brings you here? Besides the obvious.
Business, actually. Well, to London, and then curiosity to tonight's particular event.
It does seem quite a fad at the moment, all this Egyptology. You'd think they'd run out of artifacts by now.
Oh, no, they're always digging up new ones. Not that I do much archaeology. I have a passing interest, but
I have a passing interest as well, but I'm interested in more, to be fair, arts and music, but
not a
archaeology.
businessman like your brother then.
Business as well, but we need our hobbies.
We do indeed. We do.
If we didn't have our hobbies, we'd go mad.
Well, anyway, apologies for the
It's no trouble.
mistaken introduction.
Was there
I'm sure
anything you wished to discuss, or any messages to pass on to my brother?
No, it was just. I thought whilst we were here, we could discuss, but not with you because you're not your brother.
True,
it's all
but
right.
I am also involved in the business side of things.
He's made a very generous donation to our foundation and agreed to let us use some of his shipping at a low cost to bring supplies out.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yes, very generous man.
Yes, I'm more involved with the engineering side of the business and manufacturing, but I have been moving it slowly into the shipping side of things.
Oh well, maybe I can get a kindly donation out of yourself.
You never know.
See, I'm here as a representative of my father's foundation. Organization. Foundation, I guess is the right word for it. Have you heard of the Caduceus?
Yes, I have, strangely enough. I was looking into an old, I say an old, it's not that old really, a clinic that used to be in London.
Oh, the Whitechapel Clinic, yes. I was just there the other day. Yes.
I was just thinking of that, and I've been looking into that, and so they are tied with yourselves.
Yes, the Delaney's there. Now, part of the Caduceus Foundation. We're very happy to sponsor their efforts in bringing good pharmaceuticals and free medical care to the people of East London.
It's very important.
There's
not enough people helping those who are struggling these days. There's a lot of people struggling.
Yes, and what are we to do with wealth if not share it with the world for the greater good of all mankind?
Exactly.
Well, can I sign you up for a donation then, Mr. White?
No, that's a very good point. We probably need a separate meeting to discuss it, but I suspect we could do.
Can I sign you up for a meeting then,
Yes.
Mr. White?
A follow-up meeting. I mean, We're here for Egyptology, but there's no problem with networking, and networking's not even a word yet.
It can be a word. We can make it a word.
I'm discussing future prospects. So yes, we seem to have similar views regards helping people who are struggling. So I see no issue. I'm curious about your foundation. I'd love to learn more.
Well, I'd love to tell you more when we get a proper chance, but a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Ah, Mr. Price, long time no see. And she goes over to make conversation with someone else.
Yes, and I'll just carry on my socializing, unless Roger's finished with his associate.
Roger, what are you up to?
I'd say if Roger caught Martin waving, he probably would have turned to Roland and mentioned that this was one of the VIPs he would love to introduce him to. And seeing, would Roger recognize any of the other socialites? Maybe like
you
Erica,
definitely
Carla?
recognize. I'm going to give me a look or education or credit rating roll. Who you'd recognize here?
What gives me the best option here? Did you say luck?
Luck, yeah, it could be luck. If in doubt,
yeah,
it's always luck.
Where's my education? Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of the top ones.
Yeah. Probably people he'd recognize through his education, especially like archaeologists and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because he's not as much of a socialite. So I'll do that. Really?
You can spend those 2 luck to make it a success. Otherwise, I'd say you would recognize Mr. Lloyd Price as that guy
honestly,
who, from your mind, writes very subpar archaeology books.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had in mind anyway.
Yeah.
he spends most of his time in the office.
And you know that Gavigan did tell you to look out for like because you're in charge of the press and also greeting some important guests, being members of the society, and also he did say that he probably actually would have mentioned by name that Erica Carlisle and Rose Meadham are important people, but he didn't actually give you like pictures of them, so
we'll leave it because we'll leave it there. He would turn to Roland. Mr. Clark, there's quite a few socialites here for you said you wanted to interact with the public. Actually, one of my friends just arrived. Mr. Martin White. He's actually very involved.
I know the White name.
Yes, shipping?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's involved. He's
one of the
he's one of the owners. Yes. Yeah. Would you like to meet him?
I would. I very much would.
Well, come this way. And he'll bring Roland over to Martin. And as they're approaching, he'll extend his hand to Martin because I imagine he probably hasn't seen them in about a month or so, and bring him in just for like a little pat. Martin,
Roger, been a while.
It has. It's good to see you. How are you doing?
Been keeping busy, just sketching, drawing, trying to unwind a bit and heal up a little.
Yes. You're looking good. You're looking good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I walk with a cane though, so it's a bit of a change. But I think of it as a fashion accessory.
As you do. I mean, how many pharaohs in the past had their canes?
I don't know.
I mean,
I wonder if I could get a replica of one.
Yeah. That could be arranged. And he'll lean in. He'll lean in and whisper so that Roland and Martin can hear. Rumor even has it from the Carters that King Tut himself had a cane. So you might be in good company.
Yeah, true. I could have a custom one made. Yes. I mean, this just happens to match my suit, so.
Indeed. Speaking of Martin, please, I would love to introduce you to Mr. Roland Clark. Roland, I would love to introduce you to my friend, Martin White.
Very good to meet you, Mr. White.
Nice to meet you as well, Mr. Clark, and I'll offer my hand to shake hand. So, what brings you here?
Oh, I'm reporter for the Illustrated London News. I've got to catch the society event.
Well, here is society. Welcome.
Thank you. And Roger doesn't say anything about is anything aside from Mr. White's family business, does he?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
he's sorry, it took a second to pick that up. He did actually, I guess did Basil give the names of the people on the expedition? So would he have recognized the name Roland Clark?
I used the name. I didn't have any nicknames for him, Keeper.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you would have mentioned the name, but also, I guess, he did want to mention it was a reporter. So, I think because that would have come up. But, I mean, Roland Clark is not such an unusual name. Could be a coincidence. I mean, that guy was in Peru, right?
Yeah.
So I'll leave it to you whether you want to be like, oh, are you the same Roland Clark, or like, it's not obviously the same person, but you never know.
Actually, that reminds me, Martin, I do believe you probably have a better feel on some of the public here. Gavigan did ask me to keep an eye out for a few people here, but he didn't describe them, so I might need help finding them.
That's okay. Who are you after?
Well, there was let's see, Miss Erica Carlisle. From the Carlisles.
Yes, Erica Carlisle. I'll see if she's in sight. I'll point out that lady there.
And
talking to that gentleman. Yes.
And there was a Miss Meadham, I believe.
Keeper, was that the one I was chatting to?
Yes, she introduced herself as Rose Meadham.
Rose. Yeah. I'd forgotten her name.
Oh,
Scroll
just
down,
Caduceus.
including some pictures to help with object permanence.
Yeah, that was the New York person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I've just spoken with her actually. She's just over there.
Oh.
Point her out as well.
And Roger
she's
will kind
to
of
do with Caduceus, I believe.
really.
Yes, Caduceus Foundation.
Oh.
She was just asking me about whether I'd be interested in making a donation. She'd mistaken me for my twin brother. I mean, it happens we look so alike.
I mean, you're both handsome devils, so of course they would.
I know. But I have a moustache, he doesn't. I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, he'll catch up with the times eventually.
Anyone else you need information on?
I believe that's it at the moment. That did spark a memory, and he'll turn to Roland. Mr. Clark, you did mention you were interested in Egyptology, and
I am. It's quite fascinating. Aside from all the kerfluffle that society's making about it, it's interesting in itself.
Well, you know, two sides of the same coin. You have the public-facing and, well, the academic-facing. Have you traveled?
A bit. I mean, I just got back from an assignment a couple months ago. We're over in Peru, looking at some on an expedition to some place way out in the jungle.
As soon as he mentions Peru, Martin will probably stop mid-drink, thinking.
Yeah. Do you happen to know a gentleman by the name of Basil Bloomsworth?
Basil Bloomsworth?
Holy crap.
Yes, I know him. Fantastic chap.
That sounds about right.
Okay, and yeah, Roger will kind of nod to Martin. I had an inkling.
What?
Well, welcome in, Roland. I wasn't sorry. It's been a while since he told us the story of Peru, so
There's no chance of him being here tonight, is there? I'd love to see him again.
Oh, there's a good chance. And no llamas, though. He seemed very fond of llamas. I don't know why.
Yes.
He mentioned the name Steve.
Yeah.
and Brolin just laughs at that because he remembers.
Well, I can't quite remember he mentioned Steve and llamas and how he liked llamas.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting. I was hoping to hear more about that. He should be here. I sent an invite.
It's
to
going
the
to be
rest of the
fashionably
society.
late. He'll be
By
late.
this point, they're definitely late.
Yeah, and you'll see Roger like checking his fob watch and
And you know, Roger,
looking a little irritated.
if you're looking for other society people, I can probably point some of them out to you as they're on my regular circuit.
As he says that, Kiefer, I think it would be a great time
I think
to make
speak
a
of the devil and he
loud-
shall appear.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I say loudly.
Several
and say-
people in the foyer and the whole entrance turn to look in your direction. As
I
like
wave.
beside you can see Lucy just and Galatea like looking away.
And no, when
You
he
know-
sees all this,
Well-
Roger will start taking pictures, as he has been off and on. But he wants to get a picture of this, the entrance of.
Yeah, as
The
you start
great
taking pictures,
Bloomsworth.
like Galatea like flinches back from the camera flash.
I'm gonna instinctively kind of step in front. Keeper, can I make a persuade roll to pull this off with the crowd?
Persuade roll?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to
Yeah, like bring some attention and have some fun. I'm trying to have fun.
Yeah, you know what? I can think this could be a persuasion. Yeah, just
Extreme. Oh yes. I'm
Oh
so
my
happy.
god.
people are turning to look at you. You hear someone whisper, like, "Who is that guy? I don't know. I feel I should
It's
know him from somewhere."
Basil Bloomsworth. And I'm gonna take that time to not introduce my wife to everyone out of fear that she might kill me on the spot. But I will not spare Lucy. And this is another beloved London Esoteric Society member. And then
And
Lucy, what's your last name again?
Oh,
I'm gonna
can
go
we
over
not
this
just go
next.
around announcing this to everyone? Like,
This is how we're gonna it's a new era. We'll hire people to
I'm
solve
not
the
sure I
problem.
like this era.
Then we can go
I
back to
think
the
I
old
like
era.
the last
Let-
era. I think I like the
the
era
way you
before that,
dress
in which we
does
were
suggest that. Yes. Listen,
Is she-
are you Lucy? Are you married?
No.
Well, go get you something. Go get you a rich man.
I don't
I'm just
want
saying,
a
like, if
rich-
you don't,
I
well
am
then,
independently wealthy, Basil.
I know, but well, actually, you were running low. You were really running low.
I was running 2 households. Okay, the society costs
I'm
money.
not
The country
criticizing
house
you.
costs money.
I'm not criticizing you, but however, this is my welcome back gift.
Okay, but we
and
have got more money now. You done?
I'm going to take a step back and go, Lucy Ward, and then I'm going to go walk over to my wife and say, "How
Yes,
are
yes, Lucy Ward. Yes,
Yeah.
of those wards. Yes, yes, yes. My father is Lord Ward. Yes.
you?" Huh? Yep, I did what needed to be done. This is the best thing that this character has done yet.
Basil
he per-
Bloomsworth. A woman's voice beside him. Now, where have I
What?
heard that name before?
Newspaper?
You see this very chic, young American woman
Okay.
with a distinctly New
Detective?
York accent that you can clearly recognize.
I think to myself, my God, that is such a New York accent. I recognize it.
Where have I heard that name before?
The newspaper. Or the
Maybe,
Echo?
maybe.
Echo? Detective agency.
I don't. This is my first time in London.
World famous detective. I'm
Must be
kidding.
world
We're not there
famous.
yet. We will be.
Basil
Anyway.
Bloomsworth.
Basil
You don't
Bloomsworth.
have You've never travelled in the States before, have you? Or
I've traveled some.
Anyway, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rose Meadham.
Nice to meet you. And what brings you to this fine place?
Charity work.
Charity work. What charity?
The Caduceus Foundation.
Oh, and what do they do? You
They-
do, rather.
Disaster relief and international medical aid.
Oh, could have used you in Peru. Whew.
Peru, that's where I know the name Basil
I know.
Bloomsworth from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what do they say about me there?
Oh, nothing. I just heard your name from a gentleman I crossed paths with in New York a while back.
Oh, what was
Jackson
his name?
Elias?
Jackson Elias. Oh, he will outlive us all, Jackson Elias.
That he will.
That he will. Elias forever. Anyway,
You made quite the entrance.
I try to have some fun.
And while this is
Imagine-
happening,
yeah.
Roland is sidling up, coming up to Basil, and here's part of the conversation. It says, Basil Bloomsworth is one of the world-class detectives.
This is true. It is a well-known fact.
And Basil, you see, of all people. Roland?
Roland Clark.
Yes, and I turn to Rose and say, yeah, people call him all sorts of names, some of which can't be said in polite society.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Some of
maybe-
which are only said in polite society as well. It goes both ways. Anyway, I have to catch up with my old friend. I'll look you up, and maybe we could do a meeting, and maybe we'll could theoretically donate to your cause.
Well, I'm always after donations. Well, it was a pleasure to meet. Mr. Calloway. Good to catch
Yeah.
you there. Can I have a word with you about donations
and-
to the Caduceus
As
Foundation?
she leaves, I just think, she really should have led with the foundation. Amateur. Anyway, Roland Clark, as I
Basil.
live and as I breathe. My wife should meet you. You should meet my wife.
I'd be delighted.
This is my wife, Gal. I call her Gally. The tongue twisting. And this is Roland Clark, one of my dear friends from
You
Peru.
mentioned him.
Yes,
the
I
Peru
did.
adventures. Basil's told me a lot about you and everything that
Listen.
happened in Peru.
Everything.
Everything. Everything.
Well, then-
Everything.
Oh,
Everything.
Well,
Sounds
All
like
right,
you had
then.
quite the adventure.
we did indeed.
But
And very nice to make your acquaintance, Mrs. Bloomsworth.
yes, I'm sorry. You are a journalist, yes? That's what Basil said. A photographer, a journalist.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm. Unlike my husband, I am quite a private person.
Well, in that case, I shall avoid taking any pictures of you to be put in the
that would be
papers.
lovely. Thank you. Yes.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Though, could he maybe take some personal pictures for us, like
Oh.
the collection around the house?
Let me put in a different roll of film so they don't get mixed in with the news roll.
Absolutely, absolutely. We'll call your office.
Okay.
Perhaps
But
another
yes.
time, Basil.
Well, not now. We're not going to take home pictures here. It's not at home. Wait. Where's Avery? Wait, hold on.
I'm still not used to everyone taking photographs all the time of everything. It's just
Listen. It'll never catch on. Don't worry.
it's caught on incredibly. This is like a low hush conversation.
No,
but,
this is.
But Rolly, you probably catch some of this. She goes,
I'm looking for Avery.
not going into this photo studio to get your photo taken. Is
Well, no.
never get used to it.
I'm looking for Avery. Oh shit! Can I roll spot hidden for Avery? Keeper.
Avery, are you hiding?
No, I'm just walking around and looking at stuff.
Avery's over there. He's walking around looking at stuff.
Okay. Love. I'm gonna be over there with Avery. I'm gonna mess with him, and I hurry on over to Avery. Avery.
What?
Avery, are you married?
No?
Hey, Keeper, I'm gonna do the same thing to Avery that I did to Lucy Ward. The whole spiel, and then shove him off into people and then take off. Throw him then return.
And as you throw Avery to the wolves to try and find him a good wife in this place, and
I'm gonna go and leave the place.
No, you're not, buddy.
Avery, as you start to make your way towards the door, that is when the man of the hour arrives. Edward Gavigan enters in. Apologies, got unfortunately held up this evening. Can I have everyone's attention here? Excellent, good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, etc. Some of you, obviously familiar faces, have been to the Foundation many times before. But it's good to see a lot of new faces, a lot of new visitors here this evening. It's a delight. Before, I see some of you have already had some chance to explore our exhibit, but before we go on with the drinks being served and the full enjoyment of tonight's event, there's just a few people I want to thank for this evening. First of all, being our august founders, who unfortunately cannot be with us tonight. But everyone, I'd like you to raise a glass to Mr. Aubrey Penhew and Mrs. Elsie Penhew, without whom none of this could be possible. To the Penhews. And speaking of those who cannot be with us tonight, I'd also like to raise a glass to those unfortunate few who did not make it back from Penhew's final expedition, very different things. I'd like to raise a glass to Roger Carlyle, Hypatia Masters, and Dr. Robert Houston. You will be missed.
Keeper, I'm gonna make a mental note of those names.
Yes.
Because I do want to pay my respects, especially after Peru.
Okay, and last of all, to those who are still with us and helped make this exhibit what it is. Everyone who's worked very hard here at the Foundation, getting things gathered tonight. But special thanks to two men without whom none of this would have been possible. My ever loyal and ever-present secretary, Thomas Kinnery. And the incredible Roger Savoy, one of our finest archaeologists. To Kinnery and Savoy. The toast is raised, those two names together. Kinnery
Roger will have had a glass of champagne. He found his way to Isla after the whole display. He's just kind of moved away from everything.
And so, but that's enough for me. Let's not. If you want more details on anything exhibition, not expedition. I really could tell those two words apart. I've only one drinking already this evening. This is gonna go downhill. Just come find me or one of our other wonderful historians. Yes, enjoy the evening. There. Conversation rises back up again.
Yeah, I think Martin will wander over to where Isla is actually, because she probably doesn't know a lot of the people here. And Roger will be occupied, so he'd probably find her to check on her to see how she's doing.
Yeah. Well, he was standing with her, but seeing you approach will probably give him an out too.
Oh, yeah. Well, Isla, hope you're doing well.
Yes.
If you have any issues here, just seek me out. I'll help out. Don't worry if you've got any problems.
I will do. How's everything with you?
Well,
we've
I've
not
healed
had much
up.
chance to talk since
Yeah,
what
everything's
happened.
been. Yeah, which time? Everything.
Disappears without a trace. It's quite the event.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Is there any word of your sister-in-law?
No, which is rather worrying. But strange things happen in London, unfortunately, much like Scotland. So yeah,
Definitely not
exactly.
the same things.
But
Anyway.
if there's anyone you want me to introduce you to, I may know some people, so feel free to ask. But if you have any bother, just let me know. I know some of the
I will.
people here. But what do you think of this so far?
I think there's a lot of people, a lot of very fancy people. I feel somewhat underdressed.
I think they're overdressed, if that's any help. You're dressed perfectly, don't worry about it.
But no, it's quite the event.
It certainly is.
Well, is it basically we're gonna go, I think, go to break in a moment, but before that, is there anyone is particularly seeking out for a conversation here?
Roger definitely would have tried to find Lucy, given how long it's been, to check in with her. And not in a rude way, avoiding looking at Galatea.
Yeah.
Given the last time he saw
Given
her.
the last time you saw her, she said you insanely you fell backwards into her grave. Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
That did happen.
It did.
Yeah. But yeah. So you want to talk to Lucy? Is there anyone else who wants to seek out anyone in particular?
I think Martin just wanted to assure Isla that if there's any issues she has, she can find him basically within the group. Also, he'd probably look out. If he sees Lucy Ward, he'll seek her out because he doesn't know she's returned yet unless someone sent him a message.
So as you seek out these people, I think that is probably going to be where we go to break because I need a drink of water. It's a good call. Let me find the mineral, and we'll see you back here in 10 minutes' time. And we're back at the opening night of the Penhew Foundation's latest Egyptology exhibit. We're in these sort of large hall exhibit room. There's glass cases and stone objects freestanding, other more delicate things in glass cases. A lot of people milling around, a mixture of people involved in archaeology and a lot of sort of high society people, all invited here by Edward Gavigan and the Penhew Foundation. And amongst this crowd are members of the London Esoteric Society. And I believe Roger and Martin were both wanting to talk to Lucy Ward. And as you sort of make your way over, where's Basil at the moment? Is he off?
He's probably looking for the guy who keeps riding me, just looking to rip that band-aid off and just
Okay,
be
so
done with it.
Basil's off looking for guys riding you. So as you make your way over to Lucy, you can see she is just currently in conversation with Galatea. Two of them are talking, and as the two of you, as Martin and Roger approach, you catch a snatch of this conversation. You hear Actually, I'm going to see how much you hear. I'm going to ask for a roll here. I'm going to ask for a listen roll from
Oh.
both of you. I'm going to see how much of this you two overhear.
Listen. Okay.
Because if you make listen a skill,
Trying to find it. Why can I not English? There we are, sorry.
okay, you both hear this. Both Roger and Martin, who are there, you both hear this snatch of conversation. Basil, you're elsewhere. You hear Lucy. Look, I don't care if he's your husband or whatever strange fishy rites you have done. If you hurt him, I will end you. You understand that? He is a member of the society and he is under my protection. Under your protection? First of all, I mean him no harm, Miss Ward. And secondly, you're one to talk about causing harm to the society. I've heard a lot of stories about you and what you've been up to in the past. That was years ago. Things have changed. We've moved past that. And now, Basil is part of the society. Whatever game you're playing, if it causes him harm, or any of the others harm, I will see that you pay for that. And likewise, Basil is under my protection as he is my husband. And should you play any of your little mind games with him, well, you can play at this game of threats, Miss Ward. And that's what the two of you hear as then you approach. As Lucy turns. Mr. Savoy, Mr. White.
Well,
Ward.
ladies, lovely to see you chatting
Lovely
to one
to-
another.
Indeed, lovely to see you all
I was just
tonight.
getting to know Mrs. Bloomsworth here.
Yes.
Just a
loads of-
delightful addition to the society.
I'm not a member of the society as such, but the beloved wife of Mr. Bloomsworth, a dear friend of ours.
Indeed. By extension.
Yes.
Galateo goes, well, speaking of it, I should go get a drink. I'll leave you to you three society people to catch up. Lovely to meet you, Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucy just watches Galateo as she walks away.
Hey, Gallatin!
Miss Waters, quite a bit has happened whilst you've been busy.
Yeah.
I can provide you a full update later. I suspect you probably need quite a bit of information, and I'm not sure whether Avery's been able to update you or not.
What do you think?
I know Avery. He's
He
busy
told me that the
tinkering.
shroom insect people have been in the society.
Oh, those. Yes, that was something.
Wait, that was real?
Yes. There's a reason I have to walk with a cane now.
Alright, this is quite the sale.
It wasn't covered in any of the stuff in any of the books at the society, but they seem to be. We'll sort of lower his. Actually, is Roland here as well?
Roland, who are you currently following around?
I'm probably not far away, but I'm doing my job. Trying to catch all the society.
I'll,
Trying to get a good picture of
Yeah.
Arco Carlisle looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll probably lower my voice and sort of hope Mr. Clark is not looking this way. Yeah, they seem to be part crustacean, part insectoid, and part fungus. And yes,
Okay, we'll cover this. We'll cover this later.
we'll talk about this later. I'll provide you a full update, but
Yes, an update
glad to see you
with
back.
pictures.
Yes, oh, definitely. I do owe you an apology as well, due to something in the past. Nothing to worry about. I may
Now
have
I'm
misjudged.
worried.
I believe I may have misjudged you in some of your past actions, and I owe you an apology for judging you. But I'll explain in a later conversation. But
Okay,
glad to see you doing
yes.
well.
Yes, well, it was. I stayed a long way, longer than I intended, but
Sometimes a break is needed.
yes, and I don't know how long I'll be able to spend in London this time. I think.
But if you have any problems you need help with, feel free to ask. After all, you're a member of the society.
No
we have your back.
problems. Just other commitments.
I understand. Oh, yes. Martin's just thinking in regards to his family and his recent complications. Yeah.
Right, well, it's good to see you again. As I said, we'll have a proper catch-up later.
Yes.
I should...
Yeah.
Oh, I know that man. Mr. Lloyd Price! And Lucy wanders off to greet someone.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna address Martin. Well, Martin, that was enlightening.
Hey, you heard all that?
Oh,
Well, some
I
of it.
heard. Yes, I heard all of that.
Well, it's good to know they're both protective. Who's here all together? Is it Basil as well, or just myself and Roger?
I think it's just yourself and Roger currently, because
At the
Basil
moment,
was hunting down Gavigan, and
Yeah.
Avery has spotted a guy across the room who has a really cool camera.
So
Yeah.
Basil has stopped his matchmaking with Avery. Or is he still doing that in the background?
I think that was just
Probably-
passing comment.
that
right,
was-
wasn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was just something that was going on, and make a
Yes,
scene.
that's okay. Well, Roger, there's a reason I suggested for regards to Bloomsworth's moving out of society. Out of the
Really?
building. Galatea, I do not trust her.
Well, I mean, it's no secret given my reaction.
Yeah. So I believe she probably cares for Basil,
Yes.
and that is fair enough. But the society is a dangerous place, and it made sense if they wish to have a family for them to be outside the society, but also it's to distance her from dangerous items at the society.
Yes, I have discovered some of those items. I stand with you.
I believe it is a twofold thing. I do believe she cares for Basil in some fashion. I do not understand what fashion, because she's not human.
Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes. Oh, but I'm glad that conversation between them went better than I expected. But
Yes.
also
I
good
was-
to know that Miss Ward's quite protective of the society.
Yes, that answered some of the questions that I had. Just checking in with her and given everything. Speaking of, we should probably find Basil. I've actually spoken to Gavigan. I know you all mentioned wanting to speak with him, needing to speak with him.
Yeah, it's a
And,
matter of him trying to blackmail my family.
Really?
Yeah, I wish to discuss a matter of that. Had I not told you?
No, you
yeah.
hadn't.
He was had that Kinnery chap deliver a message to my brother, which I'd overheard. I had some unusual information about my family, apparently, and to do shipping and shipping arrangements. And well, you remember you visited the cargo ship with me.
I do remember that. Yes.
The Penhew Foundation was shipping those items. Remember the skin feet things, the knife,
Yeah.
and that weird contraption that
Mhm.
Penhew Foundation was shipping that. My brother was having to ship that for them.
Interesting. Okay.
So I wish to discuss it
That is fair.
politely, of course.
I would appreciate that. I'm a little more concerned about Basil, given his boisterous introduction.
But
He
also,
hasn't been drinking yet tonight, has he?
oh yeah, Oh,
great.
no.
Okay.
actually, no. But yeah, Basil is Basil. He is as he is.
He is. He is. We do love him. I just would hope to keep a good relationship with my employer and my friends at the society.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure.
Basil
Yes.
is a charming gentleman. He'll be
He truly-
perfectly fine.
He truly is. It's going to be perfect. At least there are no castles to set on fire.
But yeah, as you're having this conversation, as I said, Avery, you notice amongst the crowd a gentleman with a very good camera photographing Probably Erica Carlisle at the moment. Like she's, you know, I think she's definitely a personal interest story for this particular exhibit. There's a whole sort of connection you can draw between the disappeared brother. There's a story here as well as some good photographs.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up like slightly behind to the side, and I'm gonna just look at the camera and let them do their thing, and I'm just gonna be like,
after I've gotten the shots of Erica, and I just kind of noticed that Avery's there. It's like, oh, hello.
oh yeah, hello, cool camera.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have to have the best to take pictures of all the high society. But I'm Roland Clark from the Illustrated London News. Nice to meet you.
I see. I'm Avery Collins.
See, I start showing him the twin lens reflex and how it's like the highest of tech, and it's from that German firm, Franke and Heidecke, and I explain some.
I'm just gonna go and be like, okay, yeah. And we're gonna look at other things and be like, you think that this thing is there because to quick release the thing, or?
Honestly, I'm not a tech person. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. It's cool though. And yeah, most of that stuff is just rock. Or
so, I was gonna say, do you have any connection to this exhibit? I mean, can I get you in a photo?
I mean, I'm there with like the London Esoteric Society, but the others are what?
The LES. Oh, I have quite the interest in that.
Why?
Oh, Basil, the rather boisterous, loud man.
Yeah.
I was on an expedition with him in Peru.
Oh, that thing. He told us something. I forgot most of it.
It was a thing. Good pictures. Some bad people.
Stuff to be seen that shouldn't be seen.
Yes, exactly.
Quite the pictures. Like Owen Trevelyan pops up behind a case. The Scoop we were happy to syndicate that one you got, with that. Right at the camera.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, I don't know how you managed to. Wait. You see like a flicker of looks across Owen Trevelyan's face. Wait.
You managed to photograph something?
Was that real?
And I keep my voice low. Yes, as a matter of fact, it was.
Oh shit. My boss, everyone just assumed he'd staged it really well, but if you're with... Sorry, I couldn't help you. If you're with the London Esoteric Society, then... That was a very good picture. I thought it was good when I thought it was staged, but
I almost lost it.
Can I see that?
I don't have it with me.
Oh, yeah, right. That makes sense.
Anyway, sorry. Owen Trevelyan from The Scoop.
The Scoop. Good. Owen, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Roland from the ILN.
Oh, yeah. So you're just... I think they got mistaken about the papers when they let me in here. They don't usually let us cover this kind of event. So...
Oh, you're the guy with in the warehouse.
Yes,
right.
yes. Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
What happened?
It's quite a long story. The short version is I got kidnapped by a cult of insane Dockland workers and almost sacrificed to fish people, and they rescued me. Actually, it's not that right. It's quite a short story, actually.
Wait, did you say fish people?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, now
we should go get in a tree. Come on, let's go. We can compare notes about what we know about. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna use the public forum that is to give people about fish people.
No. And Owen Trevelyan will start telling Roland Clark and what he knows about fish people, which is a very limited amount. Essentially, he was,
It's more than Roland knows, So.
And you said you were in Peru? It's like...
Yes. We're there. There was some very, very bad things that were... they were supernatural of some sort.
If you ever
I'm very interested.
yeah, if you ever need a job, like you work for the London Illustrator. Okay, you've got a job, it's sorted. But if you ever need, want to do some side photography or syndication, the Scoop loves all manner of stories. Truth, no matter how strange or outlandish, will publish it.
I probably could come up with some photos for you as long as you don't provide attribution.
We print all sorts of anonymous photography.
Okay, because your source would have to remain anonymous.
Yeah, we got some really good photography of some ghosts in a place over in Chiswick the other week.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite interested in this occult stuff. Having experienced it, I know that it's real now.
And the paper. I'm in with the society. We've got an agreement. I bring them views. They'll give me the good stories. It's an arrangement.
I might have to work out an arrangement like that myself.
Well,
Do you guys know if there's anything weird stuff in the exhibits? Because I haven't found anything yet.
Mostly it just seems like old rocks dug up from the desert.
Yeah, people are going crazy for old rocks these days. None of them even got a good curse on them now. I've looked around the exhibit. None of them mention. Roger, did you include any mention of curses anywhere in the exhibit?
Yeah,
or is this a curse-free exhibit, Roger?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah, I was about to say there was no mention of curses anywhere in the exhibit, and then I realized I just needed to check. Was there any mention of curses? Yeah.
No. Yeah. Any he made sure that anything that was possibly like supernatural or definitely sus up in the offices or straight down to the
I'm going to ask you to make me an archaeology, Cthulhu mythos, or occult roll here for how good a job you did of making sure that Cthulhu mythos will be regular, archaeologist, your occult will be hard. For making sure that there was, in fact, no weird shit in this exhibit.
That's totally fair. You said archaeology will be hard?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be my best bet. Because Cthulhu is 12 and occult is 30. There it is.
Extreme success. You went through this with a fine-tooth comb. There is no weird curse stuff in this exhibit.
That's where he was for the past month.
Yeah.
He must have removed everything interesting.
Yeah, basically, there's nothing Cthulhu mythos interesting about this exhibit at all.
He was not about to let that get out to the public. He'll tell the LES, but
Well, maybe there's other stuff that they can put out to everybody. We could just go and find Roger and just ask him if there's anything interesting that we should.
He seems very very likable and open guy to talk to.
Yeah. He's nice. I think. When we showed up out of a forest for some reason and fell through time, he was perfectly fine with helping.
Wait, what? Fell through time?
And it's long story.
Villain's like pen is like skidding across the page.
What the fuck, man? God.
We'll talk to Roger in a moment. First
You
of
should
all,
probably not write that down.
tell me everything. Would you like another drink, Mr. Collins?
Make it a double for him.
Yeah. So, as Avery is cornered by two journalists who are having the best evening of the month, Basil, Roger, and Martin, or at least Roger, you're leading Basil and Martin over towards Edward Gavigan.
Yep.
And Avery and Roland, if you want to drift into this conversation at any point, you can do, or you can stay over in your journalist corner. But yeah, the three of you approaching Gavigan, who's just left off a conversation with a young woman who you've not been introduced to yet. Ah,
Martin?
Roger!
Oh, Mr. Gavigan!
Oh, sorry, formal. Mr. Savoy, sorry.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, well, I mean, you're my boss. That would be weird at the occasion, but okay, Edward.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's good to see you. You are looking dapper as ever, good sir.
Thank you, and you have done an excellent job. A wonderful job. I've been receiving compliments all evening, and I keep to redirect them because I can't really take any credit for the arrangement here.
Oh, Thank you. It's too kind. It's
I know.
what I do.
Yeah. Who are these two
But-
fine gentlemen?
Well, yes, let me introduce the one, the only, the legend himself, Mr. Basil Bloomsworth, and of course,
I heard you made quite
Mr.
the entry
Martin.
earlier. People have been asking me about you.
I am, in fact, a people person.
Yes. And Mr. White, was it?
Mr. Martin White, pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Martin White. Yes, yes. And the brother, yes?
Yes,
Of the
I believe
Robert
you've
White,
had
yes.
business dealings with my brother Robert.
Yes, yes. A few. Yeah. He's been helping us with a little bit of international shipping business we needed a hand with. You know, import, export, getting things past customs without a month-long wait.
The stuff sent to Egypt.
Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
wasn't aware you were quite so involved in your brother's business.
Well, it's my business as well. We run it as a pair.
Forgive me, I'm sorry. But yes, it's
It's
lovely
okay.
to meet you.
We're twins after all, but I'm more focused on the manufacturing and engineering side of matters. But I've been getting involved with the shipping, so anything curious, I've been getting involved with.
Well,
And my brother's been
We
quite.
have a reciprocal arrangement with a gentleman over in Egypt. So sometimes we send him things and he sends us a lot of good things.
Now, what sort of good stuff?
Well,
Anything interesting?
some things that are very
That
interesting.
might not be on display here.
He looks to Roger. Some very interesting things, yes?
we do have quite the
Well-
few interesting items, yes.
I do have an interest in archaeology, but only as a hobby more than a. It's just a pastime.
Well, keep at it, and a hobby can become a passion, and a passion can become a career if you're not careful.
Or an obsession.
Or an obsession. That's the same thing,
Whatever you
isn't
like.
it?
Oh, it can be.
Yeah. As long as you're getting paid.
I suppose I do, yes. It's complicated. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, no, it's okay. I just did a.
No, ask away.
I was
I'm
going to
all
ask you
ears.
regards Caduceus.
Oh, yes, the Medium's outfit. Yes.
Yes, she'd young lady had just spoken to me about them
Delightful
regards a
young woman, isn't she? Yeah.
charitable donation to them. I've
Well,
no
obviously, the Penhew Foundation being a charity in itself, I would always say, a donation to furthering the cause of Egyptology is also welcome. But yeah, no, I can't really claim the worthy credentials of the Caduceus Foundation, so yes.
Yes, they're quite well known regards medical fields and the like, and their clinics abroad.
Yes, clinics, all sorts of they do a lot of work all around the world in all sorts of places. So, did you have a question? Or
No, it's okay. It's nice to meet you at last. Roger has mentioned yourselves.
all good things, I
The
hope.
Penhew Foundation, put in a good word for yourselves. But, Aubrey. I'm
Aubrey
guessing no,
Penhew, yes.
Yeah. Any news about him? I hate puzzles that aren't solved. I hate mysteries.
I mean, alas,
can't be solved.
He's dead. You know that much, right?
No, until there's a body,
They
to-
found remains a few
Oh.
years back. I mean, there was never enough. Not enough of them was left to be completely certain, but I think we can be pretty certain. that he's
where
not
was
coming
this
back.
found? Where-
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not good. I'd hoped there was a chance.
So did I. We were friends. Good friends.
I
Worked
never met
together a
the
lot when we
gent-
were younger.
Yes, I never met the gentleman myself, but I'd heard good things about him.
Yeah.
Gentleman, a
was
scholar,
Indeed, and a tragic loss to the field,
certainly.
and the loss of a good friend.
But it was nice to meet you at last.
Yeah, well, unless we should. I keep meaning to organise a proper meeting introduction, but I guess we've met here at last. Eventually, I've heard much about your society over the years.
Yeah, you wrote wanting to speak to me.
Yes. Well, I was curious. The London Esoteric Society. I mean, obviously, I've heard bits about it from Penhew and from,
Yes.
but
You may be plain spoken.
you dabble in things that are very curious, don't you?
Well, we care about the esoteric. So by
Yes.
definition, yes.
The esoteric. Oh, such a word. I have some items. I mean, I've shown Roger here a couple of things downstairs, but I have some items in my private collection as well that I think the society might be interested in.
Okay.
And I wanted to extend. Sorry, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say that you had asked specific questions about Peru.
Yes, I wanted to sit down and get some of the full. Obviously, I got your report, and then it was a bit patchy in places. So, if we have a chance to sit down, and I have some questions regarding Augustus Larkin and exactly what he was up to out there and what was going on.
Well, the long and short of it is I can save you a meeting, um, because my report is my report. Um, you also have to understand during a large portion of that, and this keeper, this is something that he has rehearsed in his head. Um, because I delayed it. I specifically had James write that letter so I
Yeah.
could delay it. Um, the best thing that I came up with was to be specifically vague, and so
What I'm going to ask you for here is, as you are specifically vague, is to give me a fast talk with a
yeah.
bonus die.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
gonna
fact
be a
you've had the
fast
chance to prepare your story and sort of.
yeah, and it is essentially a large portion of that. I was suffering from dehydration, um, and um, trying to cut back my own personal drinking. Um, on
Yeah.
top of that, I wasn't eating well.
This is why I don't do field work. It sounds quite awful.
It can be amazing. You can also watch people you really love and respect die to an unknown stomach virus that's eating them from the inside out. So
you
there's
think
big
that's
swings.
what happened to Larkin, and there's no, and the pyramid itself, nothing that wasn't included in the report.
Nothing that was not included in the report.
So nothing we, the Foundation, need to be worried about. Nothing that the society would be worried about.
No, nothing. I'm not worried about anything.
Excellent news. Oh, I'm glad that's all cleared up then.
Right. There's
Nothing to
also
worry about.
another thing you wanted to speak to me about.
It was mostly about Peru and really hashing out, but if there's nothing that wasn't included in the report, then there's nothing really more to talk about. That's all. There's nothing more.
Also, I do have a question for you. Because of how Larkin crossed over.
Yes.
In good taste to not give out the specifics, other than he was a valued academic who died courageously pursuing knowledge.
He was a rich man who had enough money to basically self-fund an expedition to Peru in pursuit of treasure.
But he did have some academic backgrounds, and he did die for the cause.
Yes,
and he was young.
Yes,
he was young.
Yes, a tragic loss. A tragic loss.
A tragic loss, especially for me.
Sorry, I
must be
got too much good booze this evening. I'm perhaps not at my best.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Cheers. But I think it's just best for him, because technically we never were able to conclude malfeasance by him. What we suspect and what we could prove, especially with his absence and loss of some of his personal effects, and by some I mean all, it's best just to round up and speak of him fondly. It's not like he's going to come up a lot, but I just wanted to, that mattered to me, because I did.
Yes.
You know.
Of course, yes.
Okay. All right. With that being said, he did say something. I'm going to fast talk again just to see if I can get away with it. That you had written in the budget to potentially donate £1,000 to the London Esoteric Society? Because he said that was part of the contract and that the clause had already been pre-authorized.
Oh, give me a fast talk roll here.
Okay.
I like it that we've gone to this event and everyone's just trying to get money out of everyone else here.
Keeper, I will spend the 4 points of luck. Because I love funding the Esoteric Society.
Well, I know you made quite the windfall out there, but, we've been having such... You know what? How about I donate a portion of tonight's ticket sales and some of the money raised tonight to keep the good work of the London Esoteric Society going? After all, we would not be here without the London Esoteric Society. I couldn't thank you formally in my opening speech because it raises a lot of questions, but...
It's also so dreadfully boring when people realize that it's just a logistical, legal nature.
Yes.
And there's nothing,
yes,
just because...
I will have Kinnery arrange it all and send it over.
Oh, good.
And-
Actually, is that him over there?
Yes.
I wanted to speak to him about something specifically.
Well,
Yes.
enjoy.
Okay. And then I'm such an asshole. I'm gonna go, Henry! And then as he looks over, I'm gonna put my arm around Gavigan and I go, I'll be with you shortly. So I can have the upper hand against them. Because I'm getting justice.
Kinnery's
Justice
gonna
for Roger.
murder all of you one day.
No, I'm gonna put him
You're
in his
gonna
place.
push this man to breaking point.
He disrespected my man Roger, and now he has to deal with me. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, as
Roger
you do
has
this,
finished his champagne.
as Roger's finishing champagne, in fact, all of you are in this hall. 3 of you, Roland and Avery over in journalist corner with Aaron Trevelyan, the other 3 of you near Gavigan. When you hear a sudden scream from partway across the hall, Erica Carlyle just screams at the top of her lungs, this ear-piercing scream, and shrinks back from one of the exhibits.
I'm gonna run straight over to her.
Yeah, same. Roger
All of
would beeline.
in the hall turn, just stare.
It's okay. Everyone
Okay.
look away. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to. During the conversation about Gavigan, was there anything unusual about him?
You can give me a psychology roll on Gavigan.
Yes. Okay. That's fair. Never mind. I'll head
No,
along with
just
Basil towards the
yeah.
screams.
Yeah. So are you all converging on the screams?
Yes, and I'm going to
Yeah.
yell. I'm going to yell. Remember, everyone, it's an avant-garde play, so you must observe it with your back turned. And I'm going to try to Jedi mind trick them.
Was
Just
she
to-
screaming at an exhibit?
That
or
would be,
something?
I think, a very hard persuasion or fast roll.
I'm gonna yell. You know,
There's
as
an
they
interesting
did in
thing
Egypt.
happen, and people are looking
Yeah.
at the interesting thing going on.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna yell. You know, as they did in Egypt, and just further bullshit.
Okay, give me a fast
Ha!
talk roll. Very hard. A couple of people turn around, but people are still.
No,
The
you're
people are still
doing it
looking.
wrong.
Like, a couple of people, the more gullible people in the audience, turn around and then instantly realize that they've been had and turn back again. Like,
I did all I could. This was unavoidable.
Was she screaming at an exhibit?
yes, you see one of, like a
Roger would.
stone exhibit that Roger has selected out. It's a bas relief carving from the 5th Dynasty, showing a funerary procession. It is, as far as you're aware, Roger, nothing exceptional. You examined this, you checked its records. It's just a piece of
Yeah.
stone from a pyramid. It's
Just a funerary procession. Yeah.
nothing that pinged at all suspicious for you.
I'll see if I can try and calm her down.
Yeah.
In my mind.
What do you
I
see? Just
I'm
relax.
seeing dark shapes and the snakes
Where?
writhing. There's a dark
Where do you see
shape.
this?
I see it. I looked at the stone, and then it was in my head, and it was the voices and the snakes, and darkness writhing everywhere. This thing it's
Can I do Cthulhu Mythos?
I'm
I'd try and turn her away from the exhibit if that's possible, just
yeah,
so
you can
she's
turn
not
away
facing-
from the exhibit. What was
and try to calm her down, but
Roger would.
and I will take a picture of the exhibit
Yeah, you take a picture of the exhibit. Martin, you're turning away. You can give me I'd like you to also give me a roll on how good your job you're doing at calming her down.
Charm?
Yeah,
Roger-
a charm or a charm or something. Or
Do I get a
persuade.
bonus?
Yeah.
Or do I get a bonus on the charm, or is it just a straight
Just a
one?
straight one.
Because
Yeah, just a straight one.
Roger would have
It's a
stepped
fail.
in
No, she's
front
still-
as well. Oh.
Yeah. What was Roger doing? Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say he tried to help by stepping in front
Yeah,
of the
stepping
stone
in
relief
front, shielding
between,
her. Yes.
and if he saw that didn't help, he'd probably signal to one of the waiters to bring some like champagne or something alcoholic to help
bring a
calm her.
drink.
Yeah.
So bring a drink. Roland's taking a photo. What are Martin? What's Basil and Avery doing? Because I'm not accounted for those two yet.
I'm gonna try to do an occult or a mythos roll because she was saying some very specific, crazy shit. Mythos would be preferable. I don't know if
Yeah.
it'll
Give me a
allow.
Cthulhu Mythos roll. What's
Can I push it?
How are you pushing it? What are
I
you doing
am
to
going
push
to
this roll?
start taking things that I can connect to this and force feed myself a conclusion, something that's plausible or something that's possible. I don't know if it's plausible yet, and it could
Okay.
also be
I'm gonna say,
hilariously wrong.
If you
but
fail
comedic.
this, something is going to affect you here.
Okay.
Could I also roll, given what she said?
I will
Could I
spend
roll
the
something
luck.
to try and
You can't spend the luck on a
identify-
push roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Roger,
Could
what was
I
your
al-
question?
Could I, given what she said about the snakes and black figures, and this was just a basic funerary stone relief, could I roll anything to try and piece together historical wise?
You can give me an archaeology, history, or occult if you're after that sort of thing. Or mythos.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking probably more history.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, as you're doing
archaeology.
that, Avery, what are you doing? And then I'll get back to Basil. And...
She looked at the thing, so maybe that thing is a cult. So let's go and look at that thing.
Yeah, give me a roll for your choice of skill to examine that thing. Basil, can you give me a power roll, please?
Hard success.
You feel something. Like, it's almost an echo. You're trying to like connect. You're almost like drawing on your own, not necessarily your knowledge and history, but your own sort of experience with sorcery and the occult and touching and reaching out to strange powers, things you've known from seeing the outer gate. For a moment, your mind almost aligns with Erica's mind. And Erica's, the woman who's screaming and shrieking. And you feel a brush of something pushing against your mind. Something. Some presence.
Okay.
But you managed to push it back.
Can I do a psychology roll on it to better understand it? To see if it's like human or something like
yeah, you can give me a psychology roll. Roger, looking at the thing, nothing about this stone exhibit is pinging anything connected to what Erica is saying. This is one of the most ordinary rocks in this exhibit.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, it's not computing. It's not really pinging a connection to what she's shrieking about: snakes and darkness and coiling things.
I think this is something in her own head.
Avery. So, okay, go get a couple of things. Avery. No, I'm going to start with Basil on that psychology roll, extreme success.
What a roll.
This, like, the thing that's pushing against her, there was something distinctly human about it. You've encountered human. No. Human. Yes, no, actually,
Human
no, there
adjacent?
isn't. Human adjacent. Something was pushing against this woman's mind. And that something didn't feel like the massively powerful entities that you've encountered. It didn't feel like the thing behind the outer gate. This didn't feel like the Lord of the Forest or anything like that.
It feels
This
smaller.
felt smaller and more directed. And you know, and you've witnessed and you've played around with being able to dominate and toy with and mess with other people's minds. This felt like someone doing that. Not in a form you're familiar with, but someone has done this to Erica. Avery.
I'm just going to say mind spell.
That is an extreme spot hidden roll. You're looking at this stone thing. It's a stone thing. There's nothing, like, look at it. As you're looking at it, With that extreme success, you catch movement out of the corner of your eye. Almost everyone in this room, apart from a few that were fooled by Basil's turn around and look at a wall spiel, almost everyone is looking at what's going on around this stone. As that's going on, you see a figure step over the rope and slip up the staircase to the upper floor. You see just disappearing up the stairs a pair of legs and a very chic dress as Rose Meadham disappears upstairs.
Oh.
All right. I'm just gonna go and go 2 steps to Roger and ask him, is there something important upstairs? Because the medium lady just went upstairs.
What? And then he'll look to the staircase.
She's gone by now, nothing to see.
Roger will, hearing that, he'll beeline.
You're heading
the
upstairs.
stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not like rushing, because obviously that will draw attention, but he'll very quickly walk.
Other people
I'll
also...
follow.
Okay.
I'll follow. That's where the interesting stuff is, right?
Avery
I
and
think
Roger
everyone-
going
Yes.
upstairs? Is anyone
I'm
else going upstairs? Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna look for Gally real quick and make sure she's okay.
Did Roland see anything as he was taking the picture? Or...
I'm gonna say give me a spot hidden. You were taking the picture here. You also caught sight of Rose Meadham slipping out the room.
Okay, so I'll
You
follow
saw-
people going up.
So we've got Roland, Roger, Avery heading upstairs after Rose Meadham. Basil, you see Galatea kind of looking around in confusion. You see her, she's looking at the stone, looking puzzled, and then looking at Lucy Ward with
I'm gonna yell, Gally!
suspicion, and Lucy like she's looking at Lucy, and you can't hear over the chatter of the hall what she's saying, but the expression on her face and her hand gesture is very much, "What the fuck have you done, Lucy?"
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna motion, it's okay, and I'm gonna point to the stairs, and then I'm gonna go.
Okay, so you're a bit behind the others. Martin, what are you doing?
That's right. Communication matters.
He hasn't seen the others go anywhere at the
I mean,
moment.
the others are all peeling off up the stairs, and I think you pay some attention to where your friends are. So if you want to follow them, you can do.
I can do, but
You
the
don't have
problem
to.
is this young lady's had a bit of a incident, and he's trying to get her calm. So he's
Yeah.
probably trying to lead her out of the main thing because she's making quite a scene of herself as well. He's probably going to try and lead her to the reception unless someone
You're going
grabs
to
her on the way.
you're going to the
Trying to get her
reception
somewhere where she can get
with
calm.
Erica, and probably Edward Gavigan would be there with you as well. Okay, go ahead.
Basically, anyone to help her calm down, her friends perhaps, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and so as you're heading out to the reception, the others head up the stairs. And as you head... Yes? Sorry.
I was gonna say, as we're heading up, seeing the others come behind, Roger would look behind and let them know the esoteric stuff, all the sus shit, is upstairs.
Okay. So as you
I
head
go,
up...
oh,
you-
fuck. Oh, wait, no, I might not be there to hear him say that. My bad.
if they're pausing long enough to have this, are you pausing to have this conversation, or are you beeline?
I'm beelining because I believe Avery is right behind me.
Yeah, Avery and Roland are
So-
right behind. Basil's a minute behind.
Okay, yeah. So it's just for the two that are right behind me. As he's going up, he looks over his shoulder and says that it's upstairs. Like all the good stuff is upstairs. So he's beelining it up there now. Now that the public can't see him.
Okay, as you head upstairs, what you see is you're coming up this sort of central staircase into this main area upstairs, near where there's the door to your office, Roger, door to a couple of other offices. And as you come out this door, what you see is the door to the outer bit of Kinnery's office, which joins into Gavigan's office, closing.
The staircase that we went up, is that the one by my office or?
That's the one by
No,
your
it's not.
office, yes.
Okay. Seeing that, he'll turn to Avery and Roland.
And this is when Basil catches up.
Okay, and
Yeah.
and Basil.
Ah!
Hurry up! Hurry up!
She,
Shit.
whoever
Roland?
that was, just went into Kennery's office and by extension probably Gavigan's. All the good stuff is up here. We need to, right now,
Go,
take
go,
care of
go.
her. Yeah.
I
and
pull
so
out
he'll-
my gun.
Yeah. Roger will, because he always has it on with the God bless.
I
Roger
pull out
pulls
my
out
gun.
You did not
Yeah.
bring your gun to
You know
a
I did.
museum opening. No, you
I'm
did
Basil. I'm Basil Bloomsworth. I'm Basil Bloody Bloomsworth.
No,
Keeper, I pull out my gun.
not. Give me a look roll. This decides
Oh.
whether you brought your gun.
This
to
is oppression. This
No.
is oppression.
Basil Bloomsworth is a respectable English gentleman.
That's why I will. But I'm also. I'm him. I am he. I instinctively go to pull out my gun and I go,
And you
damn it.
remember the conversation you had earlier with Galateo, and she'd go, "No,
I'm
darling, you
such a
can't bring a
gen-
gun to a museum opening."
I'm such a gentleman and heroic. And then I take off, making it a
Yep.
point to be leading the pack.
Okay, so you're leading the pack.
Yes.
Yeah. You're at the door to Kinnery's office. You can hear movement from
I
inside.
burst in.
You burst in,
And
and you turn, and you see Rose Meadham, like, at the door to Gavigan's inner office. Like,
oh boy.
key in the lock. Like, she was just turning the key to unlock it. A key
Stop.
that is definitely not publicly available.
Stop.
And she looks to see the four of you, like, standing.
why?
What?
Me and my incredibly powerful friends have come to stop you.
And
Gentlemen.
another picture of
Fancy
her
seeing you up here.
with the key in, before she turns around. You with
You've got a
her bent
picture
over
of
putting
you.
know.
Now, ma'am, you know this area is not open to the public.
No, it's not, is it? Look, before anyone makes any sudden moves, perhaps we can resolve this all nice and peacefully.
Don't
No
make me
need
pull
for
out my
anyone to
gun.
make any noise or any fuss.
I would hate to pull out my gun.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Can it be fast talk? Because I'm
Or
just
fast talk.
lying.
Fast talk or intimidation, because you're lying off your ass.
Yeah, it's big fast talk. Extreme success. 2.
There's no need for anyone to draw any guns here.
That's right.
No need for
Look.
guns.
I recognize that accent. You're from New York. I'm from New York. There's 4 of us. Let's talk this out.
Yes, let's talk this out. Look, I just wanted to have a little look around as to what Mr. Gavigan's been tucking away out here.
You just happen to have a key.
I found it lying around downstairs.
Oh, I see.
You
Pardon me,
found
but-
it?
Yes,
Me if I find
it
that.
was lying around in one gentleman's pockets.
Lying around. Oh, see, the
Mhm.
comma in that sentence matters greatly. Arguably, it's a semicolon. This is usually where I would tell my partner Nigel that he doesn't know what a semicolon is, but he's dead. So now I'm going to take my trauma out on you if you're doing bad stuff.
I'm not doing anything bad.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking a
Very
little look
specific.
as to what Mr. Gavigan's been up to here.
Yeah, why?
We at Caduceus have some concerns about the activities of the Penhew Foundation.
Ooh,
Hmm.
can I psychology her?
Yes, you can.
Regular success.
Like, you can tell from her stance, like, she is nervous. Like, there are 4 of you currently, and one of her. Like, she is
We're
very
not
outnumbered,
gonna-
has been caught in a very compromising position.
We're not going to,
But
like, beat
you can
up.
tell that she seems to be, as far as you can tell, like, that seems above board.
Okay, all right, look, we're not going to, like, beat you up or anything. It's just if somebody starts screaming and you take off mysteriously, dashing like an assassin an assassin through the midnight sky, and then we see you with a strange key opening a vault
It's a perfectly
in a
ordinary
museum.
key.
No, it is strange because it was in your hand. What part of dashing like a midnight assassin thief? Not exactly how I said it. You're vexing me. You're vexing me. We're not gonna like.
I'm
hurt
sorry,
you.
I didn't mean to vex you.
Okay, all right. I accept your apology, and I'm no longer
Anything interesting?
vexed.
He's
Yeah,
very
Avery,
vexed.
you're the leader. Yeah, ask the questions. You and Roger.
Listen, ma'am. This is my exhibition. I've been putting it together. I can assure you, what's interesting is downstairs. There's nothing up here to
Downstairs.
find for you.
No, the public stuff's yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's fine.
We're down the stairs.
Give
we
me
just
a fast talk, Roger.
came. Okay. That's not gonna go well. I've got 5.
Of course it is. Because everyone knows that if you're keeping strange occult artifacts, you put them in a glass case where the whole public can see them.
No.
Actually, yes, that is. I'm not saying it makes sense or is a good idea, but do you know how dumb
Martin, this is probably the
archaeologists
point
are?
that you catch up to this conversation. Oh, there's even more
yeah,
of you.
I'm so glad.
She
Yeah,
stepped
yes.
away from the door now, so she's
We're not
like
gonna,
clearly
like-
not touching the door.
We're not gonna like be. You stop acting like we're ruffians. We don't even like soccer.
That's what
But-
you do, Basil.
No, I don't.
What's happening here?
I
Roland
don't-
knows what Basil does to people he finds suspicious.
I
Roland
don't-
was there
I
for the
don't
Larkin
rough up-
experience.
I don't rough up garden variety thief. Okay, so I've killed a couple people. Fine. Who hasn't put out
Yeah,
one
Roland knows
tap?
this man is a stone cold killer.
I one tapped him up. I'm like that. Okay, I get that. He fucked around. He found out
Look.
biblically. Yeah,
Perhaps we should move away and
Yeah,
have
if
this
we move away from the
conversation
door, it
before-
would be terrible for Gavigan to come up here and find us all trying to break into his office, wouldn't it?
No, that's not what is happening here. I'm
Oh,
rich.
but it is.
No.
It would be terrible for
You all took
Gavigan to
advantage
see
of the
you.
distraction downstairs to try and break it, and I followed these gentlemen concerned about what was going on up here.
Okay, yeah, but like, we're richer and more powerful than you, so we win. That's literally how this entire society works.
I'm sorry. Did we miss getting introduced earlier, Mr. Bloomsworth?
I know I didn't stutter.
Look.
The London Esoteric Society,
Oh, yes. I've
They
heard of your
refer
little
to-
outfit.
they refer to us as gods.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Gods among men.
No, I didn't you keep changing my sentence structure. Are you literate? I am beginning to believe that you are not educated. Where is your boss? Could I talk with your boss?
You mean my father? He's back in New York,
Oh,
running our
God.
large multinational foundation that far
man.
outstrips the financial powers of your little London outfit.
I got a question for you.
Play,
Do they
play
have
whatever
guns in
Play
America?
whatever threats you like. But
Do
I
they
think
have
you'll find
guns
that
in
that
America?
particular one.
If they have guns in America, then we can very easily make you not bigger than us. If we're just throwing around accusations of being uncouth.
I'm just saying, you were the one that brought up the subject of who's the biggest, richest foundation on the planet.
Again, I did not. The London we're getting some new PR boys when we get back, because clearly
I thought
We're
you were
not living
supposed to be a
up to it.
secret society. You're possibly the worst secret society that I've ever
no,
come
you
across.
hide in plain sight. You know that if you ever read a book. The literacy rates are just plummeting, apparently.
Miss Meadham. What are you
so,
looking for?
Avery, you're currently in Kinnery's office. Like, Gavigan's office itself is still, like, the key's in the lock. So if you want to unlock Gavigan's office and go in, you can do so.
Can I
Sorry,
do
you're
a
muted.
spot
Avery,
hidden on it?
what will you do?
Can I do
Sure.
could I do a
Uh,
spot hidden on it to see if there's anything weird going on?
You can do spot hidden or a psychology on her, yeah. Avery, you. Whilst everyone else is having this loud conversation, Avery is just
No.
turns the key.
That's a fumble.
I go in and
Rumble.
open go behind me and lock it behind me.
There's
Oh, boy.
Martin.
It-
Martin. There is something suspicious about her.
Okay.
Something about her appearance.
Oh, no.
Fish person. She's definitely a fish person.
Oh no!
That makes perfect sense.
It does.
They're
Damn it!
coming. They're here. They need to bring her down the
I'll-
Penhew Foundation.
Yeah, certainly something fishy about this.
Ooh.
So, fishy? I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you mean. Look, so as you're having this conversation in Kinnery's office, like Avery, you said he's just slipping through into Gavigan's office.
Would Roger have seen that because he would have?
You're all in a
yanked
small
Avery?
enough space that yes, you can
Okay.
try and pull him back. if he's-
Roger would yank Avery back and try to close the door if he could.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I need to roll for that.
Are you
Perfectly fine.
actually fighting him back, Avery, or is this?
Nah.
It's
Look,
like
maybe
just
we all
died.
just step away from Mr. Gavigan's office.
let's all calm down.
I was just looking.
No, Avery, no.
You don't have to talk
They
to
kept arguing and nothing was getting anywhere. So I was just gonna go look if there's anything interesting that's worth fighting over in there.
You're a genius. You are a literal
Nothing
genius.
interesting in Gavigan's office. Trust me, Miss Meadham. What are you looking for? Tell me. I am the one who has been organizing this. I know where everything is.
I'm looking for information on the activities of the Penhew Foundation as it relates to the trade, the international import and export of strange occult artifacts. And I have reason to believe that Gavigan's hiding something, or up to something. And look, this might be a sit-down conversation for another day.
Ooh,
But
see? Diplomacy.
I believe that you at the London Esoteric Society and we at the Caduceus Foundation, we have more in common than most people would think.
Are you good people?
We aim to be, yes.
Are you cultists?
No.
Are you
I guess
sure
you could
you're
call
cultists?
us anti-cultists.
That just makes you sound like a cult. That's dumb.
Are you cultists?
She being
No.
honest is the thing.
No, we're not
Probably.
cultists. Oh yes, psychology. That's an
I was
excellent.
going to say
Yeah. You can
psychology.
give me a
roll.
psychology, trying to get a read on her. Yeah, I mean, she's obviously a fish person, Martin, so... we just-
Exactly. She's obviously a cult of Dagon. I'm going to fumble this as all I'm typing. No, it's a fail. No, I'm pretty sure she's cult of Dagon. Has to
Okay,
be.
I'll do psychology. Why not?
I really want to ask her if she's a fish person because I actually thought about asking her. Are you? Hey,
You might have got the hint about me saying something fishy.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. Are you a fish person?
A what?
A fish person?
You mean like a deep one?
Ah.
Oh
So,
shit! So I did get a hard success.
that
in
explains
psychology.
so
No,
much.
I'm not a deep one. And you can tell that she seems puzzled by the question and also puzzled by your cavalier referring to them as fish people.
Yeah.
Like-
So
Like,
okay.
how often do you encounter the deep ones and you're just going around referring to them as fish people?
Whoa.
My
Whoa.
God, London sounds like a terrible place.
Wait, well, first off, never disrespect London. Okay.
And
Ever. No, that's not up for debate.
like,
or
Basil, you can tell
negotiation.
she's definitely not telling the full truth here. Like, there's definitely some things she's not
Ooh.
saying, but
You're, I know you look. We all have angles that we run, but just know that I know you're running an angle.
it's a 60-degree angle.
That's no one. Nerd, not nerd. Anyway. The
Perhaps
legacy
we should
lives
head
on.
back downstairs, seeing as you have ruined my perfectly good distraction, and
How did you manage the distraction, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, that's an excellent point. Tell us your evil
Oh.
doings.
I think I missed the start of this conversation. You did the distraction.
just lucky timing.
I just came here to see what was going on. I just wanted it.
With that hard psychology, would I know she's lying?
She's definitely lying about that.
Okay. Yeah, you're so clearly lying.
Okay,
You didn't
okay.
cause the distraction.
And there's a little trick you can use to, implant fears in another's mind. Make little Erica there cause a bit of a distraction. Chance
That
to go
was
upstairs.
That was you scarred her.
She'll be fine.
She can't smell anymore. That I'm clearly lying about that. She can't smell anymore. She keeps hissing.
Do you ever get tired of just spouting bullshit on a non-stop just
Yeah,
rave?
that was
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
that
no,
was
don't.
that was actually
Really
that was
doesn't.
that was rude.
I can be quite rude at times. People have said that. Now,
It's a New York thing.
yeah,
Oh God, do
So,
they not
you know
fight
deep
in
ones?
New York?
So
I've
you've
heard of
familiar
them,
with
read
deep
of them.
ones?
We had a few in the Hudson a while back, but they don't stick around.
It's been a while since I've been home.
But it's not really their native territory. Look, we should probably either you could help me have a look around, and perhaps together we can find some more than I could alone, or we could head back downstairs before people start wondering why we're all missing.
I'll head downstairs either way. So
we'll
I'll
go
leave you
downstairs.
to it.
Can I speak with Roland alone real quick, if you all don't mind? Just a 2-minute conversation.
Sure. Actually, Miss Meadham, we can have a talk on the way down, I'm sure.
Of course.
All right. Okay.
You work for the Foundation, don't you?
I do. I work for the Foundation, and I'm with the LES, so yeah.
Well, all I'm gonna say is perhaps you should be a little looking close to home at what your boss has been up to.
You know, tonight has been quite enlightening. I think I might have to peek around a little bit more.
And if you ever need to speak to some experts on this, give us here the Caduceus a call.
He'll take it. And
We have many resources, and we're happy to help.
I've heard that the Illinois Esoteric Society is the world's premier society for this.
Who told you that?
Basil, of course.
Well, to be fair, the best thing about being a society that investigates things that are esoteric is you really shouldn't go around advertising it. It gets all the wrong kind of attention. I would advise, get yourself a good cover story. Now, I better get back downstairs. She heads back downstairs. And so that was Basil and Roland have stayed behind. Martin and Avery, what are you doing?
Wait, Roger went away.
Roger and Miss Meadham were going downstairs and having that conversation briefly
But
on the way down.
Downstairs, there's only the weird boring rocks. I was pulled back, but did I keep the key?
You still have the key to Gavigan's office, yes.
I mean, there's nobody here anymore, right?
On that side, Martin would have left with Roger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You've left Avery, yeah.
I'm gonna snoop around in Gavigan's office.
Yes. Okay. So,
But Avery's just bored.
Roland and Basil, you'd pulled aside for a conversation as Avery slips back into Gavigan's office. Avery, just let me know is there anything particular you're looking for? Or
Anything that person related. I am curious, and I want to find interesting bits and not just the boring rocks downstairs.
Okay. Give me, I think, a spot hidden as you search around the office as Basil and Roland. What was it you wanted to talk about?
Roland, I am so sorry that you got roped into this. You might
How do you
want to
mean
back
roped into?
out. My best friend, I got him killed.
It doesn't seem quite like you.
I know my run of not getting my best friend killed was literally going on like 4 decades. I mean, it was a generational run, and he was in another dimension for a chunk of that, which like counts triply. So really, I gotta stop trying to make a joke out of everything. Roland, you're a good man, and people who run around with this sort of thing die or disappear. Also,
But this is so interesting. This is exactly what I've always wanted to do.
Right, and you're really smart, but in a way that also makes you kind of dumb because you can't embrace just how staggeringly awful this stuff is. The more I know about it, the worse my mind becomes. You don't grow old in this profession. We can't even define what this profession is. Don't get me wrong. I've done well. I have a wife who thinks I'm stunningly handsome, and I say that with all of the confidence in the world. I grow richer with every venture. And I live in an outrageously nice house.
Sounds like the life to live.
Yeah, no, I'm doing great, but everyone I love dies, or suffers, which isn't great.
No, everyone does eventually.
Well, yes, but not. It's in a different way. Like, I don't know. If I could go back in time, I'd be more like Avery, just an honest, earnest, decent man.
Wait. Avery said something about falling through time. What?
Oh yeah, no, they did that. They didn't even do it with me either. Elitists.
No, this is too interesting. There's no way I'm giving up on this.
Speaking of Avery, where is Keeper? Can I maybe put 2 and 2 together? Some type of role without
I
it being
think you
meta?
can put 2 and 2 together yourself. Thing is, you saw him
Okay.
trying to get into the office previously.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, we need to check on Avery, because if I know him, he's curious.
Yeah, Avery, poking around Gavigan's office as you enter into the office, which you've not been into here. It's great. It's clean and tidy office. It's there's some wood paneled walls, oil paintings of Egyptian pyramids, views of the Nile. Appears to be a safe set on the floor, like a large safe. Got some paperwork on the desk. You notice there is a photograph on the desk which shows a house with a little label scribbled in the bottom corner. It just says it's like a house sat alone in on an island in a swamp. And there's a little label at the bottom that says Mizir House. Other than that, as you're searching around his desk, you're not finding much. It just seems to be mostly paperwork about the concerns of running a foundation. There's missives about we sent money to this dig. Oh, thank you for sending money to this dig.
Yeah. If you have 2 points of luck, is this getting better?
That would be better if you'd spent those 2 points of luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, I'll let you retroactively do this. But yeah, you can see there's a guest list for tonight's event. There is also what appears to be another guest list of names, which he seems to have been working on scribbling out. You don't recognise a lot of the names on there. The only ones I think you'd recognise are, you see Neville Lloyd Price's name on the list. And then down at the bottom with a question mark, you see Roger, question mark, B. Bloomsmith, question mark, M. White, question mark. Scribbled on the bottom of this list. And then other LES, question mark, question mark, question mark. At the bottom of this list of names. It must look like he's working up a list for something else. And last of all, what you find is a copy of a telegram that's come from Cairo. And it just says, "Delivery received. Thank you. OS." And as you're looking at this, that's probably when Basil and also I think Roland join you in the office.
Oh, wow! This place is kind of what I expected. That is not a compliment.
It's a nice office. It's got wood panels. It's got oil paintings.
It has no soul.
Yeah, I mean, it's got like a
Former lawyer.
there's no interesting bits in here. I
Okay,
mean,
well, let's go to the. Is there
except
any
for
other place we
picture.
can go?
A picture of a house in a swamp on a swamp island.
Oh, let me look at that.
I'm not sure why somebody would put that on their
Like a little
Unlike the-
photograph, yeah.
As normally you use beautiful vistas for stuff like that, but I guess
I'll stare at it.
it seems like the name is also a little odd. Does that name ring a bell, by the way?
Ring a bell from what?
From like a mythos perspective, stuff that I've
No,
no.
not at all.
Education roll, maybe?
Yeah, you can give me an education or
Sure.
I think a history roll on education. But yeah, mythos wise, I'm saving you some time. It's not ringing any bells.
Since he's one of the top executives in the foundation, does it seem at all familiar to me, or the name ring a bell in
I'm gonna say
any
on
kind
the
of?
hard education Basil there. Misa, I think it's an old word for essentially. I need to double check this. The exact meaning. I think it means like dark, and I think it's an. Where has it gone? It's a Misa. Essentially, the literal translation I think isn't to do with like dark earth, but technically it means Egypt. It means Egypt house.
Egypt house.
I don't know. Yeah. You would reckon it looks like from the picture that it's somewhere out in perhaps like the fens, somewhere in the east of England. Like it looks English, the countryside. This house.
We're gonna have to go there.
Roland, you can make me an education if you've done some background reading on like Gavigan before tonight. Misa house, you think you remember something about this house belonging? Yeah.
But it would have shown up in like news articles or even in Owen's, because I do try to keep a wide.
I think it would have shown up in that the house was changed hands last year, but it previously belonged to Neville Lloyd Price, and he had to let it go because he ran out of money.
Okay.
And it was said he sold it to Edward Gavigan.
Okay.
So it appears to be like a country house that Gavigan owns.
I tell everyone else about that. Who owned it before and what happened?
As you're looking at this and having him, you hear footsteps coming up like the corridor and towards this office.
I'm going to walk out of the room quickly to intercept it.
Okay, so you walk out of Gavigan's office,
Mhm.
find yourself coming face to face with Thomas Kinnery.
Kinnery, the man I've been looking for.
Mr. Bloomsworth, what
Indeed.
are you doing in Gavigan's office?
Oh, very easy explanation. I saw somebody running up the stairs after the screaming, and then I saw that they went into Gavigan's office. But by the time I made it in, they ran out and they were gone. I
Give
don't know
me a
if you're
fast
quickly
talk roll here.
Okay.
So, Roland and Avery, you're both inside the office. You can hear this conversation going on outside.
Okay,
I saw someone. What did they look like?
They look like, and then I am going to describe the most average, because I used to do sketch art. That's what they put me on.
Basically the most average sounding
The
person.
most average person ever, and then I just put them in clothes that could be almost like almost purposefully androgynous, and just be like,
fine.
Yeah.
You see, Kinnery goes to the door, like frowns to the. Avery, did you leave the key in the door?
I did not. I don't think I left the key in the door.
So
I think I took it with me when we went in.
Yeah, so he frowns, and then he opens the door to the office to check inside the office. In this intermediate time, Roland and Avery, what have you done? You've heard this conversation going on outside the office.
I would have tried to lock the door from the inside.
Okay, you've locked the door from the inside. He goes to... And Kinnery looks at Basil like, you said you chased him inside the office? I can't hear you. You're strangely muted.
Oh, my fault. What? No, it probably just
he rattles
locked
the door
when it was
handle.
closed.
It doesn't lock itself. You have to lock it.
Ours do at the London Esoteric.
I know how this door works.
Are you poor? Are you all not doing well?
I know how this door works. Itself.
Wait, do you guys want to sell to us? We could buy you.
No, you could.
I mean, if you're not doing well,
how does this door work?
That's embarrassing. That's for the boss. Anyway, we have more important things to talk about. I was directed to speak to you on behalf of a source that chooses to remain anonymous. And I need to tell you something. I need you to hear me, and hear me loudly. You need to be nicer to your coworkers, all of them. And I'm doing this specifically so I don't implicate Roger. I have heard how rude you are through so many.
Excuse me, what business is any of this of yours? Why you shouldn't even be up here. You're a guest
Yes, I
here at the
should.
foundation.
I'm a detective, and there is something to detect.
You
Touche.
can't just declare yourself a detective and walk into any building you like. We didn't hire you.
I didn't walk into any building I like. I was already here. Are you drunk? Are you poor and drunk? The rumors about you are proving to be true.
What rumor? These are unfounded rumors spread by that
clearly
bastard
not.
Savoy.
Clearly
I don't know-
not.
You are clearly engaged with him. I don't know what your game was at that theater. You
Clear.
took me there to
Oh,
play
the
some
theater.
weird
It always
prank
goes
on
back
me.
to the theater.
Was it the
I
smoke bomb?
solved the crime
I
of the
don't know
theater.
what you're
I
up to,
solved
but
the
you're
crime.
up to
I've solved
something.
it. You're a small man with weird teeth.
My teeth are perfectly fine.
For a weird person, maybe.
So, Roland and Avery, you're shut in this office. You can hear this loud and weird argument going on outside the door.
I'm trying so hard.
What are you
I'm trying
doing?
so hard.
There doesn't happen to be like a window we can.
There is a
climb.
window, yes.
Does it open?
Yes.
How far up are we?
I'm gonna go.
You're on the upstairs floor of like what has a quite a tall first floor, so essentially the equivalent of being like second
Three.
floor, American third floor.
Okay. Right. That's quite a drop.
Wait,
Before the window, are there other exits for them?
There's just wooden paneling. There's some cupboards. Doesn't appear to be another exit that you can see. Yeah.
No ensuite bathroom or anything that
No.
we could hide in. Okay.
okay, so wait, second floor or
Second floor for you. Yeah.
for me? Okay. So
I think
let's-
Germany counts it like we do.
yeah. So if I'm, that might be dangerous jumping up.
It'd be dangerous. Like it's not impossible, but this was like either jumping down, you're gonna hurt something. Climbing down, how good are you at climbing? Like it's not smooth. There's bits of stone. There's ledges. You could try.
I mean, I'm 1 point better than the normal character, so I'm probably not gonna try that.
Is there any rope in here? Anything-
No, Gavigan does not leave
Gavigan-
large coils of rope lying around
Hey,
his office.
business has been bad. They might, I don't
I mean, they're in the business of providing logistics for expeditions, so you never know.
Yeah, but
See in this room.
not usually in his office, which is gonna have to sit there and wait it out until
Hard
these guys
bushes.
are getting
Yeah.
somewhere.
Outside
away
this
from-
conversation, he's still going. I don't have perfectly good invite to that theater. You get to the
You
best
had
seat
no
at the
such
end of the
thing.
row.
Hey, your coworkers don't like you?
Oh, I don't like them. I was trying to be friendly. I thought, oh, go
No,
on,
you
I'll try
weren't.
and socialize. No,
Wait,
it
hold
also
on.
does me some
What
weird
was your
ploy.
what was your first name again?
Thomas.
Thomas. Okay. So Thomas, how about we start over? Thomas, and I extend my hand. I'm Basil.
He does not extend his hand. Meanwhile, downstairs,
Damn.
Roger and Martin, enough time has passed that both of you have realized that the others have not come downstairs, and you saw Kinnery go upstairs.
Oh God,
Um,
Martin,
What's the worst that could happen?
don't ask that.
You can see Gavigan sort of looking around downstairs.
Okay. Martin,
Do you want to check on what's going on and I chat to Gavigan?
You think you can run interference with Gavigan? Then yeah.
Well, I
I'll
can
go
talk
upstairs.
to him.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe
Just distract
about-
him. I mean,
Yeah,
just be
about the shipping.
polite.
Yeah. Just check in, especially with the screaming.
Yeah, exactly. I'll check in with him on how she's doing.
Okay, I'll check on our friends because I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so Martin, you go
So-
over to where Gavigan has finished sort of settling Erica Carlisle down.
Yep.
and he's sort of getting, there's nothing to worry about. People are sort of muttering about curses. Owen Trevelyan's there scribbling away.
Yeah. Is everything okay now, or?
Yes, the young lady just had got a little overwhelmed with, he like pulls you away. Look, with everything that's been in the papers about, Moon and all that, and all this talk of curses, and
yes.
people get some strange ideas in their heads.
I don't believe in this.
I mean, I've been assured that nothing here is cursed.
I didn't want to offend you, but a lot of the stuff here looks relatively normal, if that makes sense.
Well, yes.
I mean, extraordinary.
It would be very
God.
unsafe and irresponsible to put actually, what items on display to the public.
Exactly. But
no, I had Roger check that all very carefully. He's been brilliant.
Yeah, I was worried something had happened, but it's a bit unusual. But it is.
I'm going to say, Martin, I want you to give me some sort of social role here, either fast talk, charm, persuade. Essentially, you're just keeping Gavigan talking and distracted.
If I do well, I'll shift onto the whole shipping side of things. But
okay, yeah, if you do well, you can also get some
that's a regular.
Yeah, he's not in the mood for talking about shipping, but you can keep him busy and talking and distracted. As Roger, you head upstairs and hear the tail end of this shouting match.
Are they are they in Kinnery's office right now, or are they in the hallway?
They're in Kinnery's office.
Okay, hearing that, since my office is right there, I would hop in, grab just some paperwork on my desk just to have an excuse to be upstairs. And then I would start walking down the hallway towards Kinnery's office.
I don't want to be your friend. You had your chance.
Whoa. Hold on. Who's up here? Kinnery, what are you doing up here? And
he is being disrespectful.
There was someone trying to break into Gavigan's office. There was someone trying to break into Gavigan's office. Your friend here, Basil, saw someone trying to get into Gavigan's office, but now the door is locked and we can't get in.
Okay.
I saw them run out as well.
You saw them run out? Well, how is the door locked then?
About you being poor in the non-self-locking doors. Like, I don't understand how, again, and I kind of look like, do you need some money?
Not self-lock.
Kinnery,
that's embarrassing to admit. Stop saying that. And it probably does.
I have mentioned the doors at the Esoteric Society, Kinnery, that they do self-lock. Have you not looked into that yet?
Not looked into that. Okay.
Well, look, you're a logistical sub-manager. Why are you not?
I'm a secretary. I'm not building management.
Oh, yeah. You're a secretary? Oh, yeah, you are.
Yes, I'm a secretary. That's my job.
Wait, how can you be a secretary that doesn't get along with people?
Well, I came up
Wow,
here
that destroyed your soul. Good, you needed that. Roger, if you could escort this person who has been...
It's my office!
It's not. No, it's not. It's not your office. You just work here. The person who's... It's not your office. It's your office. It's your office in the same way that, like, when... I don't know how to describe... This is sad. Have you thought about maybe another line of work? Like,
you do not get to throw me out of my own office.
I'm a detective, and you're defective.
Gentlemen, I came up here to check on some of the other supplies that are not for the public. Obviously, listen, Kinnery, I trust Basil with my life. If he said he came up here, chased someone away, we can check. If someone came running down the steps, someone would have seen that.
Yes.
The door's locked, right? We don't have the key.
The door's locked.
Yes.
I don't have the key.
So,
someone has stolen my key.
Okay, then.
And I'm gonna like do a really bad job of like trying to whisper to Roger. Someone just implicated themselves.
Kinnery, did you lose your key again?
I did not lose I didn't lose it. I had it.
Do you think it's the Alzheimer's? The dementia?
Oh. Henry, if you don't have
Boy, will you please escort your friend out of my office?
That's right. You heard him, Roger. Yes. Get him out of here.
You take him downstairs. I will go find Gavigan, who also has the key, and
Are you
And
gonna
we will
tell
get to
them
the
that
bottom
you
of this.
lost the? Are you gonna tell them that you lost your key? Did you gamble it
None of
away?
your business.
You do smell like alcohol.
Listen,
Please.
Kennery,
Savoy,
Kennery.
just get him out
Kennery?
of this place. Yes, yes.
just breathe. Why don't you check on the catering? Maybe grab a drink. I'll escort Basil down, and I will speak with Gavigan. I will bring him up here personally, and we will check the office and thoroughly go through it. You know, I spend enough time in here. I will know if anything is missing.
Give me a persuade roll here, Roger.
Can I help? Can I help by going? Look, I'll go.
I don't
I'll
know that your
behave for
presence
him.
is helping.
No, but I'll say I will behave for him. I will behave for my friend,
Sway, there it is. Okay.
and I mean it. I will. I'm
No,
sorry.
no
I just
bonus
wrote
die
this-
from Basil.
No
Nothing
bonus.
Basil
Damn.
says helping with Kinnery.
Everyone, cross your fingers.
You can do it.
No.
That's a lot.
You take
That's
your
a
friend
lot.
downstairs. I will get Gavigan. We will handle this. You
Who is
take your friend,
we?
and I suggest you take him home
Take
for the
me
night.
home.
I think perhaps Basil, Mr.
I'm a
Blizzard
married
here,
man.
has had, perhaps, and his wife too. Perhaps it's best that they leave.
Wait, did you just throw out my wife?
Yes.
Oh, Roger.
Basil.
Roger. I am
Basil?
honor compelled
Yes.
to duel this man.
Honestly, I
By the
believe.
It's
right of-
1923. We don't do
By-
dueling anymore.
By the right of my ancestors and forefathers and foremothers.
Savoy,
As
take your friend
much as
home.
as much as I would love to see that, I believe Galatea could take it.
Keeper,
All right.
I am thinking about backhanding.
if you
I'm
want
think-
to do
I'm-
it, go
I'm-
for it. I'm not saying it'll help the situation, but go for it.
I'm not gonna do it. I just saw the look on the face of Roger. It is
You
even
can, Roger, you
pleading
can
with
see the
me.
look on Basil's face.
Yeah, Roger will he'll put his hand on Basil's
No.
shoulder. Yeah, he'll put his hand on Basil's shoulder. Listen, I still have to check some of the paperwork in my office. Kennery, I still have to be up here for a little bit anyway. I have some work I need to catch up on. I will escort Basil down. There's a stairwell right there. You take the other.
I can
You
go
two
down myself
gentlemen?
if you want. I'll go down right now.
Downstairs and out
Okay.
the building.
Well, no, but only if you come with me. You're not my boss. You can't throw me out. I'm more important here than you.
Why don't we take the opposite stairwells, gentlemen?
Yeah, he takes that one.
Yes.
I'm going to fetch Gavigan, and he quick marches off.
Okay.
He's moving at
Uh,
pace.
Hold on. I might cast a spell. Give me. Okay. I'm gonna cast Call Forth the Sun. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Can I cast Command?
Yes, you can certainly try.
Okay. Is Trip? Is that an option?
That's an option, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until they get to the stairs.
Just let him trip down the stairs. That would be
He
funny.
gave you an out.
I didn't. I might have missed it.
He's leaving.
But yeah,
Trip, baby.
give me a contested power roll here. He's literally leaving.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop him from getting the Gavigan before I can get my friends out.
The only thing you need is to get the doorway open so I can get right out.
You feel, as you push against his mind, you hit a wall. Gavigan's mind pushes back. There's a strength of mind there, more than you would expect from not Gavigan, from Kinnery, yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill him later. Anyway,
As he carries on walking, you
Yep.
know you don't have long before he is coming back with Gavigan.
Yeah.
okay.
Roger will go to the door. All right, guys, out my office now.
The door opens the second this guy moves.
Lock it behind
Door
you.
opens and we scooch out and
Yeah.
lock the door behind us. And then I'm gonna hide his key in his Kinnery's
You're just shoving it in his desk, right?
in his desk. I'm just gonna put it there. I just gonna go. So where's the interesting bits? There was nothing interesting in there.
Office
are a
now.
genius.
We'll talk now. Go.
There you go.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
As we go to your office, I'm gonna whisper, I don't like Kinnery.
You weren't supposed to argue with him. You were supposed to distract him and get him to go away.
Was that
I
to
did.
Roger or
That was,
Was the
that
whisper
was
to Ro-
definitely to Roger. Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
Basil.
I don't like him either.
Let's get him fired.
I'm not looking from by
Maybe.
association either, but I'm going to go
Oh
into.
shit, Roland, my moral conscience is here. Oh,
Roland's
no.
here. Sorry, I
Roger,
know we're running
roll.
over. We'll try and wrap this. Martin, you're downstairs when you see Kinnary making a beeline across the room towards Gavigan. Like, he's not trying to saunter or look casual. Like, he is almost at a run to Gavigan.
Okay.
Boss! That's... You have to come upstairs now. I can't explain it. It's complicated and
Sir,
confusing, and they're up to something.
Sir, you know how I told you that I was going to
The-
speak to you about with...
You're not here. You're not here.
Oh shit! I
This
thought
is
I had
downstairs.
told him.
This is
My bad.
downstairs. This is...
I've not been upstairs here. Like, do you mean myself or?
No, he means me.
Ah,
Kinnary, sorry, Mr. White. We'll continue this
it's
conversation
okay. I understand
later.
this. We'll
Kinnary,
talk
lead the
then.
way. What exactly is going on? And as they start walking away, he can go. Someone broke into your office. The office door is locked. There's that one of the society people, Bloomsworth fellow outside. Savoy's there. I don't know what's going on, but they were in your office, and they're heading upstairs now. So, is everyone in Roger's office now? Is
Yes.
everyone-
Roger's not.
Well, I'm
Okay.
going to be sitting in a chair, not his desk chair, but in a chair that's in his office, looking very casual, writing in my photography sketchbooks, like just making notes of what I've seen so far at the exhibit.
Okay. But Avery and Basil, are you both in Roger's office currently?
Yep.
Okay.
And
And
they
Roger.
asked-
Sorry,
Go ahead.
where are you? Roger, where are you?
Oh, sorry, I misheard you. He's standing outside in the hallway. Basically, he's opened the door to the library across the hall, and he's going over his files. Just because he said he had some paperwork
Yeah.
to take care of, so he's working on some
So
paperwork.
you see coming up the stairs a very flustered-looking Kinnary, and Gavigan
Ah.
also walking at a fair pace. Like Gavigan looks, somewhat hurried in it.
Yeah.
What exactly is going on here? Roger.
Gavigan, yes. I assume Kinnary informed you. I came up
There's
here
been
to
a
check on some of
break-in?
the. So
And
what
something
I
about
know.
something about someone called Mr. Bloomsworth being up here.
So what I know, I came up here to check on some of the items, catch up on some paperwork. While we had a little bit of a lull there, I heard some shouting from the stairwell. As I came in, I saw Mr. Kinnary here along with my friend Basil, whom you met earlier. Basil said that he saw someone run up the stairs during the shouting earlier. As a detective, checked it out, chased them away, and that's when I discovered this situation and did my best to defuse it and send everyone on their way. And while Kinnary was away, I decided, while I'm working on my paperwork, to make sure the supposed break-in person did not show up and take advantage of the unattended office.
Okay, I am going to ask here for. I think this is still fast.
Did-
talk.
technically
This is
not a lie.
true, but you're trying. I'm going to give you a bonus die because this is essentially true, but essentially. You're covering for you do know who broke like you there's an
Yeah.
element of you do know who has been in the office and you do know that what's going on. So this is a bonus die for sort of completely allaying like Gavigan's suspicions here.
Yeah. Fast talk or persuade, maybe?
I think it would be a hard persuade or a normal fast talk. You can have a bonus die on the fast talk
Yeah.
because it is true.
All right, we'll go fast talk then, because, yeah, we'll see.
Well, that bonus die has saved you a little bit
Yeah.
because that wasn't a fumble.
Oh my God.
And Gavigan leans across and goes, "Ah, well, Kinnary, you didn't need to make such an awful fuss about this. I'll go check the office. Roger can tidy things up here, and I'm sure there's nothing to worry about." And Gavigan turns and heads to his office.
Surely. To be fair,
It seems like he bought it.
Kinnary did mention that his key is missing, so
Kinnary, you
We
lost your
should keep-
key again.
That's what I'm saying.
You see Kinnery just like...
Kinnery,
It
you
looks
should
like
put
he's
a
about
bell.
to keel over and have a heart attack at this rate, Kinnery.
You should really put a bell on your key. I mean,
You really
if you drop it, you know. I'm just saying.
Office is all clear, nothing to worry about. This has all been a
See?
big misunderstanding and a fuss over nothing. Hasn't it?
That's what I
But,
tried to say.
We're just wrapping things up downstairs. People are starting to head home. So I'd say your last goodbyes to anyone. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, I have to.
The champagne's run out, so it's basically
Oh.
time to be heading home. And as you're doing this, Roger, can you give me a power roll, please?
Oh, sweet. Bippities, I can.
Oh, fuck.
Why? They hate me today. I can't use luck on that, can I?
You can, I think. I don't think I've ever said you can't.
Let me do some quick math. I'm gonna use the 16 points.
Okay, with the 16 points, you feel a brief flicker. It's so mild and soft, it's almost gone, but somebody just tried to do something.
If
Don't know
I
who, and you
look,
don't know what. Yeah, can you look around?
yeah, if I are they both still here?
They're both still here, Kinnery
If-
and Gavigan.
Do I see any?
You can give me
sus
a
behavior?
spot hidden or a psychology here.
Yeah, I'm spot hidden. Finally.
Kinnery still sort of, like fuming. He's just angry and upset. Gavigan is looking at you intently, and for a moment there's almost a slip of the usual Gavigan smile just flickers away for a moment. Well, good night, Roger. It's been once again wonderful job. Wonderful job tonight.
Thank you. Yes,
I just got
Yeah.
a few things to sort in my office. But you'd best be. I think everyone would best be heading home for the night, right? That's you two,
Yes,
Kinnery. I
yes.
think you want too many cocktails this evening. Perhaps you should go and get a bit of sleep.
I think so. Yes, I'll lock up the doors behind me.
Yes.
I'll file everything away, and I'll see
Yes,
everyone.
and Gavigan heads back to his office.
Roger will hang by that library across the hall just to make sure Kinnery does leave.
Kinnery, you hear him, like, he spends like a good 5 minutes like rattling things around very loudly in his office, you know, the sort of slamming books down on his desk and shuffling his pens just really
You know,
loudly, and then he heads home.
You're gonna have to organize those drawers while you're banging everything around.
And then he heads home. You hear him
Okay.
muttering about, definitely didn't leave it there.
Roger will close the and he's speaking a little bit louder, trying to hope his voice carries. He'll close the library door and then head straight to his office. Before he opens it, he'll kind of peek around over his shoulder to make sure no one's looking.
Around. It's empty up here.
All right, he will open the door and usher towards the stairs and to everyone.
And unless anyone wants to make any large amounts of noise or cause a fuss, you're able to slip back downstairs and join the rest of the guests as they exit the party, the gala, the event, and are heading back home.
Roger will make a comment. He'll pull Basil aside, and he'll make a comment as they're heading out, and he'll mention Gavigan tried to do something with my mind, like we've done before. I felt it.
Well, he had some stuff in there, but nothing interesting. No shiny bits.
No, I covered for. I don't know how much you could hear from my office.
I know
it's-
you were very loud.
Yeah.
Two things. That doesn't shock me. But because of that, he had to let you go because everyone knew that you were alive and healthy. So he,
Mhm.
he played the only hand he had, which was, oh yeah, everything that Roger's saying makes sense.
Yeah.
He's also incredibly powerful and rich. Not as rich as us, but he's very rich, so that also ticks a box. But on a lighter note, I think I broke Kinnery's psyche. I called him poor, telling him how he didn't know how locks work.
You were constantly busy just egging him on and stuff, getting him away from the freaking door.
Well, he wasn't going. You couldn't see his eyes. He wanted that door. He wanted that door like a dog.
Yeah,
would.
that's why I locked it.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know you locked it.
Have a good
That-
evening, darling. Galatea like drifts up
Yeah.
beside you.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could? Because I don't know any better. I'm gonna say, do you think you could maybe become friends with Lucy? And it's just a thought as I escort her to.
Is
Light the
Martin
fucking fire.
there?
Yeah, Martin's there.
Roger will just kind of slowly glance to Martin and raise an eyebrow.
And as eyebrows are raised and comments are made, and the society heads out of the Penhew Foundation and into the night, that is going to be where we finish this week.